Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Power Up Podcast, where we take a look at pop culture and just shoot the shit with guests, talk about what we're enjoying, maybe what we're planning to do, all that good stuff with the goal of keeping our minds sharp and up to date. Pretty much just an excuse to get a bunch of people to come hang out and shoot the shit, all that fun stuff. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, everything was going so well. Including me, I had a total of 4 people lined up on the show. 4 people. Then on someone else's stream, whose name will not be mentioned, we got banter because 3 of those people were invited on today's panel, but not one. Now, some would say after these critiquing and comments on this, that you would see that as some sort of positive criticism. Other people saw it as an abomination and an insult. We won't name names, but, being OCD and having that even number, God was in his heaven and all was right with the world. And then everything went to fucking shit. But ladies and gentlemen, that doesn't mean anything because we love these people, including the person that was able to join us at the last minute. But let's not wait any further and let's bring in our guests. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Blabs.
Hi.
Pheonix.
What up?
TinyPandaFace.
Hello.
And this guy. JdaDelete. JdaDelete is the person who was on...
bonus. He's bonus.
He was a bonus.
It's a buy 3, get 1 free. A magical bonus.
Greg, we had discussed prior to the show that we're only going to talk for the first 5 minutes, and really Jada will take the next hour.
Yep.
So we feel that makes sense. That's fair.
Yeah. That does. That is fair. And I do
It'll be even. Just you and him.
Oh, okay.
We're only allowed 7 words.
Number 2.
Jada, you want to say anything?
Greetings, everyone. I mean, you guys are gonna. I know I'm the quiet guy who sits in the back and just throws a quip every once in a while and looks pretty in the corner. So,
and that's why we fought for you, Jada. We wanted that energy here.
We need the pretty corner.
We wanted that.
And I'm not in any corners right now. I'm in the center. So.
But greetings to everyone in the chat here. Let's take a look here real quick. We got Synth Tracks. We've got Software Cook. Hello. We got Skeptical Luigi, Spartan Rockwell, TinyPandaFace. Hey, weird, because you're on the show and I'm seeing comments here.
Wow.
Like software. That is so weird. I don't know how that's happened. Jada, what are you doing? Why does it say ML Dance? That's Martin Luigi. That is the emote that I have.
It's Martin Luther Dance.
Martin Luther Dance.
Oh, the
Happy
Martin
Pride
Luther
Month.
Yeah. Doing the Martin Luther Dance. But today's show, we're just going to be hanging out and we're just going to be talking pop culture. Now, that can extend to many, many things, such as like video games, anime, manga, trading cards, even. Just whatever.
Or the weather.
Or the weather, yes.
The humidity specifically.
The weather. The humidity specifically. Guys, how is the weather?
It's been shit, Geg. It's been raining for like 72 hours, and it's not going to stop for another 5 days.
How's the flooding down there? Have they taken precaution?
No flooding. It's very green and pretty now. Oh,
is everyone in the chat enjoying this first date with everyone?
Tiny, it is very humid in this area right over here.
God bless you, Pheonix.
And there's a humid front passing in from the west into the east, Greg. So anytime you need weather, I got you.
Thanks, brother. I would like to point out real quick, Syntrax, it's pronounced manga. Wow, you are getting very, very close to being thrown into Tartarus with that comment right here. So I suggest you tone it down a bit, and it's manga.
Percy Jackson, everybody?
Wow.
Yes,
uncomfortable.
Percy Jackson, technically, actually in the scripture as well, in 2 Peter, they translate it as hell, but it is Tartarus. So fun stuff, and also your
I read Percy Jackson.
Yeah? Did you enjoy it, Blabs?
Yeah, it was one of my favorite book series growing up, actually. Until Rick Riordan made everything woke and gay.
Is that the author of the book? Is that the person who made the book?
Yeah, he's a wanker.
But there's more than like the 5 books.
Yeah.
Oh, it just keeps going. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like the first like 5 or 6 books, whatever it was, and then there was a spin-off of that. It was like Heroes of Olympus, and then there's like spin-offs of that, and then there's like other stuff. I like applesauce, not tartar sauce. Little slight difference.
Definitely comparable, Blabs. You're right.
So.
I didn't know tartar was a fruit, but okay.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, and Fall Guys where you had to stand on those plates, like count the number of fruit.
Oh, I had no idea.
You had no idea.
Right.
I joined that. I was Orange Crush, and I almost knocked you over, Blabs, and you got really mad, and you're like,
Yes!
"Who's this bastard that almost ran me over?" And I was like,
Yes.
"It was me. I almost did it."
I did it.
Yay!
Murder. Yay.
Murder. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll start off here. Funny enough, it was actually brought up on your chat, Blabs, when it came to dinosaurs. Someone mentioned, did you play? Have you ever played Dino Crisis?
Yeah, no, I've not. I've not played Dino Crisis.
But don't worry, I got her. I gave her many donations for Dino Crisis, and that went to Harry Potter cards.
Oh, okay. Well, money well spent, I suppose. But
Yes.
the funny thing is literally, I actually just finished that game. That previous day. So
Dino Crisis?
Yeah, Dino Crisis for
nice,
the first
okay.
time.
Oh,
And-
really? Wow.
Yeah, and there were some things about it that I wish was a little bit better. It's your tank controls, which I actually grew up. If anybody doesn't know what tank controls is, instead of using the analog stick, you would use the D-pad direction, and then it depending on how
left and right rotates you.
Yeah,
Up
exactly.
moves you in that direction.
Yeah, so say if your character is aiming like up or like looking ahead and you hit forward and you run up that way, and say the camera angle changes next to where you're seeing them like far away coming up, you're still holding forward to see that perspective happening. So not as modern, but I never had a problem with tank controls. But if you like Resident Evil, except instead of zombies, it's dinosaurs, I would definitely recommend it. Pheonix, have you played Dino Crisis? I'm assuming.
I've never beaten it, but yeah, I played like the first 2.5 hours.
Pleb.
Pleb.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never played.
I ran into. This is something I kind of want to get all your guys' thoughts, and especially those who are really heavy video game players. Have you guys noticed that going back to playing retro games, this weird sensation of the games being a lot harder than what you remember it? Like, if that kind of makes sense. Because I remember playing specific games where it's like, dude, I crushed the fuck out of it back in the day. But then returning to it like years later, it's like stupid ridiculous. Have you guys noticed that sort of sensation? And I'm kind of wondering what you guys think of it. Because I feel it has to deal with when you're younger, you don't have that much responsibilities. Therefore, you have more time. Therefore, you have more time. I speak good. I speak good.
Yeah, Greg, I believe that what you're remembering is the tail end of your skill set, right? Like, you were dying for weeks and weeks, and then you were really good at it, and then you would come back to that game, maybe a couple weeks later, your friend would play, you'd come back to it a few days later, and so forth. 25 years later, however long, it is, you no longer have all those the things remembered. A lot of those games were memory based and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. So I think it's just that where modern games pretty much are all, for the most part, the same controls, right? So if it's first person shooter, aside from a couple of different commands here or there, it's essentially the same controls. Likewise with third person games, all that stuff, all the same kind of stuff. The tutorials, we've all played it. X is usually to jump and to vault over things, etc. So the controls in modern games are always the same, and it also a lot of more hand holding, where back then it was level 1, I'm going to shit all over your face minute 1. And I think that's what it is. If it's a good date, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of modern games are meant to be beaten, I feel like, and a lot of those old school games, especially, they were trying to make the games as hard as possible. And like Pheonix was saying, like, you're going to remember a bunch of like your tail end of, you playing the game and memorizing it and a whole bunch. And then now, and also maybe I view it almost slightly opposite to where nowadays, and maybe you don't agree with this statement, but I feel like our brains are more developed now than back then.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
That's why it was
A lot of alcohol consumption throughout the years.
I feel like you could almost like pattern recognition and stuff like that. Maybe you'd get more so, as our brains now have actually developed to kind of see that where, as a kid, we're just mashing the buttons and trying to get through, and maybe it's a better strategy. I don't know. But
I guess when I bring that up, it almost feels like it's, especially with games that I haven't played yet, but like it's like I felt back in the day I could easily adapt to it really quickly, where nowadays it's like I should be able to adapt to this, but for some reason I'm like sucking major ass.
Is it like movement limitations back in the day, where it was more like platform, and now there's so many options? And
I don't know. It just, I kind of like it in a way, because recently, since moving down here to Texas and trying to pursue voice acting, and unfortunately having that kind of collapse in a way, I've kind of lost that enjoyment, especially with like anime and whatnot. And recently that spark has finally come back, sort of thing. And I just noticed that specifically like with video games as well. And I was wondering if like any other people has kind of had that same sensation before, because I do love that nostalgic feeling too, that mixture of melancholy, of sadness and happiness sort of thing, because it just makes me go back into a time like what I mentioned earlier, to where the world felt very unlimited, like, because as a kid you hardly had any really responsibilities or anything, unless of course the family situation where some people don't have that luxury and they had to put on mom or dad mode right away because family, a family situation, which is unfortunate. But that's a sensation that I love, and I understand not to dwell in the past so much, but like, to me, that feeling is that feeling of being inspired, that the stuff that you haven't experienced yet can revigorate you to feel like you can go out and be like, do whatever you wanted to. And it felt like that way of, go out and try it. And if you fail, you fail. You don't, worked back in the day. But nowadays it's just like, if you do, it's like you can get crushed under the weight real quick.
Well, you have consequence now. Back then, whatever, your parents can take care. Nowadays, I want to be a magician. Well, that's great. You want to be a magician at 40.
I still do.
Bills
I want to be a witch.
Or you want to be a witch and live in a mystical castle.
don't stomp on people's dreams, Pheonix.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I wasn't.
How dare you?
How
Everybody
dare you
out
try
there,
to
all
tell
the
me I'm not a
40-year-old
witch.
magicians out there,
Yeah.
don't listen to Pheonix.
here's a magic trick. Watch your life
Do
savings
You like
disappear.
magicians, Tiny?
I dated one.
No, that's what I was asking.
You dated a
I
magician?
I
Did
dated
he
a
practice?
magician.
Did he
Oh,
practice,
did he practice on you? Did
Yeah,
he pull
did he-
things out of you?
He did. There's a lot of coins coming out of my ears. He's also on the sex offenders list. He's also
Yes.
Oh, okay.
on the sex
Why'd you
offenders
put him there?
list.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
What's his
Just
final?
a
What's his final
minor-
trick of going? Is
Yeah,
this
I
your
don't
card?
think
And
he
he
wants
pulls
to
it out.
do
His
that
final trick is changing his identity. Changing his identity.
Oh my goodness gracious! Great googly moogly.
Pheonix knows him.
I do. I got to tell you, when that
He
breakup
misses
happened,
him.
I do.
Yeah.
Like when that breakup happened, I think I took it the worst because I love magic. Contrary to what these two ladies were saying, I actually love magic, and I think that every
So do I.
4-year-old should become a magician.
You see, you still have time.
Ooh, look at what Greg's doing. Oh, I think you got a future.
I got a future. I don't know what my magician name would be, but we're doing pretty good.
Geg.
Geg the magician. Yes.
Yeah.
Powder keg. Would that not be? Is that not a good magician name?
No, Geg.
If you want things exploding and we're coming out of cannon, no, if you kind of put that into your
Poof.
act a little bit.
Where's
yeah.
For
Monty?
my,
Poof.
Yeah.
for my next trick, Geg.
Just gag. That's the trick. It's not his name anymore.
He's made the art
Or
disappear.
he is the trick.
Yeah,
Tiny.
He is the trick.
All
I like
yes.
to turn tricks, if you know what
Hey,
I
ding, ding, doom. Everybody, Greg's a whore. You heard it here first.
Wow.
mean. Yeah. Do I have?
My feet so fat I can't get into my roller skates. And my neck and chest don't fit anymore. Look at this. It's a stick-up. It don't work. I do this at a bank robbery, I look like a fool.
Don't want to.
I
look
was
like
hoping you were just going to play
to
a full episode.
That's it.
Oh, Pheonix, it's been a while since you've been on the show. Tiny can tell you that I might be the clip master.
No, you are the clip master.
I am indeed a clip
Master of the clip.
But funny enough, I actually came across an article here specifically talking.
Can I ask a question real fast?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I just asked one anyone just now, so I'm going to
Done,
do another
then.
one now.
Next.
Did anyone else notice Pheonix drinking his Pepsi right from the side of his mouth? And I wanted to know, I've never thought of this before, how many times have you spilt on yourself first before
Never.
getting it right? You've never spilt on
I'm an
yourself.
expert at that. You know, similar to the game conversation, I'm going to bring it full circle. You know, the first week or two of the trial and error, you got shit all over yourself. But then you become a pro. And like,
So
just
you
like
did,
me.
though. So the first couple weeks, you were like, wah, wah.
And I went, this is so worth constantly training myself to drink sideways. This is
Okay.
going to work. Yeah.
All right.
I can
Please
see when
continue, Gag.
when that needs to happen in a situation.
He looks like a guppy fish. I'm a guppy. Guppy can't smile. Not me, him.
Oh, damn it.
Wrong button. There you go.
There we go.
Now say I'm
My
a
throat
guppy.
is burning so much. How much
Just for waiting.
Ugh.
For the sake of comedy and for the sake of your stream, Greg.
It's good to be for the camera because then they can see you smile and drinking at the same time. So it's very, it's for the viewer almost. in a way.
Exactly. Thank you,
100%
Jada.
for the views.
I am thoroughly impressed, but I will say it is kind of a little bit
Gay.
That is what I was aiming for. So mission accomplished. Greg.
Clip
dear.
master, guys. Hashtag clip master, everyone.
Yeah.
What can I
There's a
say?
joke.
It is a gift.
There's a joke I can make with that. But
Go
I'll
ahead, do it, Blabs.
share.
Dude, it doesn't matter.
Well, you keep saying.
Watch, it's the most racist, just like,
Oh,
end
I
this.
hope
and-
it is. That's what I'm praying for.
He keeps saying clip master, but it sounds
Yeah.
like something
Mhm.
else.
Yep.
Oh, Clit Master.
Clip,
Oh,
clip
clit.
master.
Yeah.
Clip
Clips.
Commander. If a friend
Click
Admiral
commander.
Clip Commander.
Clip master. Well,
Alliterations
I do.
always are funnier, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I am a ginger, and I will give out that hard T pass,
Thank you.
so you guys can all say it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. But speaking of retro, since we were talking,
If the
Speaking
men
of
can
clips.
find it, am I right? Oh, ladies!
speaking of
you
finding
gotta
the-
become a magician.
Full circle.
is
Over here all night, guys.
But
This
you
is
gotta be
Welcome to the
15.
callback show, everyone.
So this was
Rolls
something I
away.
saw interesting over here is apparently Pixel Arcadia is a new showcase dedicated to retro games.
Ooh, okay.
And I read this before the show, and they're like, there's not a whole lot of information, but apparently they're like bringing in a bunch of numerous publishers for retro titles for announcements with some of the biggest names in retro. And they're talking about like re-releases, remasters, new titles, shmups, brawlers. And you're looking at August 4th. And there's a little trailer down here. It doesn't really show a whole lot, but you can kind of get that Pixel Arcadia feel. And it's by partnering with incredible sponsors. We share our vision. We are able to support the retro space with true editorial value. And that makes me think, and I should have been a good researcher and pulled up the stat that I saw before, because they did a study showing that a lot of people are actually prefer to play retro games than a lot of the more modern days nowadays. So I just thought that's very interesting that someone is actually, taking a step out there and dedicating a showcase specifically from retros. And it sounds like they want to like expand like all over like your old school up until maybe even current and stuff. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
And
Very
Pixel
exciting.
Arcadia, every project shown gets the time, respect, and storytelling.
You're getting rated, by the way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm
Comic
getting
set.
rated. Wait, I have a clip for this as well because I'm shocked.
And maybe a clit too.
All right.
You'll
So if
see
I was
that.
to say like I did my
Clip
taxes
clit, which is
today,
terrible.
would you have a clip
Yeah.
for that?
if you had your taxes,
Yeah, like I just
did
been
his
doing my
taxes.
taxes. I happen to have a clip for
Oh,
that.
clip challenge. I like this, Pheonix.
Well,
Good
first of
job.
all, we're being rated, and I'm shook. Because I'm shocked that someone out of, would want to
like
rate
it.
me. But who's the lucky guy that has rated us? Or gal, we're all equal opportunists.
It's
in
Comics
here.
Dad.
The Comics Dad, what up, dude? The
You're
Comics
welcome,
Dad,
Comics
thank
Dad.
you very much. I will do the Pheonix bow. Thank you very much. Speaking of bowing, you saw a lot of bowing earlier today at 2 p.m. Central Time. Not because you were getting pegged in the ass, but because you were watching Bloodsport for the first time. And Pheonix, I was right along there with you.
Yes. Oh boy.
Thanks, Tiny. I love you.
I love you.
I love you too, Tiny.
I love you too, Greg.
No idea what's going on, but everything's good. Let's get back to me getting pegged and watching
Tiny
Bloodsport.
listens to me. She's listening to the most random shit.
I guess getting pegged could be a blood sport.
Yeah.
Yes, if you're, tight for the first time, instead of working with the fingers one by one, it's like the whole fist right then and there.
Oh yeah.
Or if it's a
Oh.
competition too, you got to get pegged better than the next one.
Yes.
And they're making
Yeah.
the faces
You
that
have
the guy
experience with getting pegged, men.
It's the three men talking about it, Blabs. Let
Come and
them
knock
be.
on my door.
Hashtag happy pride,
Three's
everybody.
Company.
Women always
Pegging
ask, "What do you
edition.
gentlemen do when you're on your own?" Well, you're hearing it, ladies.
Peg.
You are hearing it. Yeah.
No, there's a
Practice
reason why it's
pegging.
called
Practice
Peggy, isn't
pegging.
there?
They probably hear this talk and
this
think,
guy must be a fag.
Power peg, Greg.
Hey!
Whoa, hey. Whoa.
Yeah.
Good job.
well, Jada could not.
Oh no, he couldn't make it,
He
huh?
couldn't make it. What a douchebag. I spent all that time trying to reach out to him.
Oh no.
Oh hey.
You're back. You happy?
Hello.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. But Pheonix, I was not there with you in getting pegged, but
Unfortunately, I couldn't make it in person. Phoenix.
Here
You
it
weren't
goes.
there though.
And
I
a
back
good
you
old, a good modern
I-
virtual pegging.
I was doing a bunch of
He was too
heterosexual
busy doing the Eiffel
things.
Tower somewhere else.
But I was that was actually my first time watching Bloodsport as well. So
Yeah, yeah.
I
was
thought you
there.
were going to say that was my first time pegging.
Can we get our mind out of the gutter for 5 fucking minutes?
Oh yeah, it's my fault. That's what it is.
Okay, we're
It
back.
is.
Tiny. Come on.
It is. It
My
is.
apologies.
But Pheonix,
Yeah.
how'd you enjoy the movie?
Yeah, okay, so a little context. I've never seen the classic Van Damme movie from 1988, I believe, 1989. This is, I think, Jean-Claude Van Damme, one of his first movies he ever made. Never saw it. Everyone in the world loves it. I actually really enjoyed it for what it was. I was as I was saying on the show, what I really liked about that movie was that it was a fighting competition that had all these different fighting styles and all these different fighters from across the world coming together. It felt very Mortal Kombat. And then you come to realize, oh, Mortal Kombat borrowed from this movie. I thought that was kind of fascinating.
Yeah, you had the Johnny Cage leg split and the nut punch. Oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. You
Pegging and nut punch. This is a
I was
good
going to
show.
say, see, Tiny, how we're tying it all together?
God, I know. I love segues. I do. Trust me. I'm all about it. I'm here for it.
But let's go ahead and I want to see what you guys have been up to. So who would like to be the lucky person to
Jada.
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 Jada, my friend, how's it going? How are
good.
things?
Going well.
Life, losing weight?
I don't.
In his
try.
dreams.
Yeah.
I heard you're a fat ass. That's why I'm asking.
Exactly.
As you
Shout
can
out to
visually
Patty
see.
Quinn.
Blab is not familiar with the joke.
It's a running joke, except for there's no running involved. So.
Oh, does Blabs not know the joke?
No, oddly
but
enough,
only
she doesn't know it. It
Chris
started.
Oh,
It started on my channel.
it did.
I'll explain it to you later, there, toots.
Okay.
See, I'm nice. Blabs, I'm the nice one. No, any comments I made is commenting on someone else making the comment. And
I
mean,
thought we were just
It's
ripping
because
Jada a new one.
everybody else is doing it.
That would involve.
I don't know, it could have been like everybody hates Jada or something, and we just start calling her fat ass.
No, nobody hates Jada.
But Jada, you've been playing Final Fantasy.
Yes, yeah, I've been doing.
How are you liking it so far? Pretty good?
It's good. Some of the only complaint that I really have about the game is just the amount of random battles. But I don't think I would be feeling that way if I wasn't streaming it. So like sometimes you get in that streamer brain mode where you're thinking like, is this boring for the chat to watch? But for some reason they like me and my personality. Don't know why, but I'll take it. So.
Yeah, that's an interesting one too, because I played. Well, first of all, is this your first time playing? You're playing 6, right?
Yeah, 6, or also known as 3 in the U.S. So, yay.
Yeah, you said that's your first time playing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I know when I played Final Fantasy V for the first time, that was one of the things I was kind of curious about as well. Is definitely with the random battling and the grinding and stuff. Does the audience like to see that sort of stuff, or do they like kind of save that offline sort of thing and just show like the meat?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think with showing the meat and the grinding, I'm sure they enjoy watching me do that. So that's kind of where I kind of benefit from that. So,
Pheonix, I saw you smirking over there. Why were you? Is it because we were talking about grinding?
That is correct. I got excited. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Meat grinding, specifically meat grinding.
The meat grinding.
Grinding
on meat.
Yeah.
Has anyone else played
any?
Has anyone else played any Final Fantasy games? Chat? Nope.
Well, maybe the chat has. Unfortunately, Greg,
I
I've
guess
always
panel. I meant the panel to say anybody on the panel.
No, we're not including the chat, Pheonix. How dare you?
I thought he said chat. Yeah.
Pheonix, you have to understand. I don't read the chat. Like you could be sitting for like I don't know an hour, hour and a half, just talking amongst yourself, and then maybe I'll take a glance over and finally see the chat and be like, "Oh, hi everyone."
Greg, can I just tell you? Greg, can I just tell you? I would have so much respect for you if you just did this show and ignored us the entire time. You just went on with your show. You're talking to the chat.
About beef jerky or something.
Ooh, let's talk about beef jerky.
I have kettle.
I like turkey jerky better.
You like turkey jerky?
Ostrich
Whoa! Look at a fat ass. Look at him.
It's my emergency jerky. It's alligator jerky.
Alligator jerky's also good.
Remember, you were calling Jada fat ass like 6 months ago in the chat.
Yeah, but look, it's only the emergency.
See, it's all coming back now.
The emergency is that it's been 5 minutes since he last ate. So
yeah. I want to try ostrich jerky. That sounds awesome.
It's really good. Yeah.
Is it actual gator?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like real. That's not like a name brand.
The
that's
good
like
kind of gator's dead kind.
Ingredients is gator. Oh, you gotta give me a read.
Why? What happened? Did an alligator like have sex with your girlfriend? Why are you so against alligators?
I'm not against. You know my palate. I'm not
I know,
eat
but
a gator.
I understand. But if I don't tell you it's an alligator, you'll
what's
eat
it taste like? Chicken.
Yeah,
like swamp chicken.
Just as long as you can't see the face.
There needs to be a jerky company that
put a bag over it, right, Pheonix?
Yeah.
Put a bag over the alligator while it's on top of you and you're eating it.
I missed that conversation because I was getting some smoked. Well, mine's smoked sausages, but Kettleman's cut
also a good
old-fashioned. Very delicious, very nutritious as well. It's only 2 carbs with only 1 gram of sugar.
Ooh, I love it.
Good for that keto diet.
It sure is, Greg.
How are you doing on that keto diet there?
I'm doing lovely, thank you. Still on it, still gay. I hate it, but here we are. It works for me, and that's it. I have nothing else more to say about keto.
Oh, okay. You don't want to talk about keto?
I would love to. I do love olive oil too. Yeah. No. Have you been on keto, Greg?
Me? Yeah.
Are you doing it right now?
I'm actually changing it up a little bit. Just talking with my doctor and stuff.
Sure.
With keto, because you're making it so that your body relies on the stored, fat.
Yeah, keto. The ketones and stuff. Yeah.
The ketones. Yeah. That allows, instead of getting the energy from what you're eating, it goes to the reserve and stuff like that. It puts a little extra strain on your body, and with not to get too much into it, but just
You have the
for,
screaming shits.
Not the screaming shits. No,
okay.
no, more so like with stress and stuff.
Yes.
That can be amplified, and that was what was happening to me. So I had to kind of steer away.
Sure.
Yo, Patty Quinn says there's swordfish jerky. That sounds terrible.
You want to try that again?
Swordfish jerky?
Swordfish. Swordfish jerky.
Isn't that what I said?
Say that 10 times
Swordfish.
fast.
Swordfish jerky. Swordfish.
What is
jerky,
happening?
Swordfish jerky.
Swordfish.
I'm an equal
blame
opportunist
Jada.
on this show, so I
Jada
just let
has-
the girls do their thing.
Is a wild man. He has ruined the
Why
show.
would you
It's
want to
spiraling
eat
out of
swordfish
control.
jerky? That sounds revolting.
I want a jerky company that will not process the jerky unless you go out and kill it yourself and then bring it in.
There are companies like that.
Lies,
Yeah.
all lies.
No, they exist.
They exist.
No, you're lying.
What do you mean? No, they exist.
They're
No.
real, dude.
everywhere.
Google it. You can literally
Yeah.
take it to like a slaughterhouse or an abattoir and then just go.
Nope, it was my idea first.
Nope.
You're
Good.
clearly.
Greg, you
Good
should patent
animals.
it. Run with it, my friend. That's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. No, you're. Yeah.
Ladies
I
and gentlemen,
think
that
It's never happened before.
I
You're
think
That
right.
idea-
Syntax wants to be like enemies with Pheonix over here because he's saying otter jerky.
Yeah, otter.
How dare you, Sin?
Oh, well, that's what I said to him because he first said panda jerky. So
You can't eat tiny.
yeah, please.
That's
don't.
called cannibalism. Only Army Hammer can do that. Joking, I hope.
So Jada, you going back to Final Fantasy, you said you
And
were
pagan,
enjoying
apparently.
it.
Yeah.
So, Final
Good
Fantasy.
segue.
So Final
Which
Fantasy,
Final Fantasy?
6 right now.
Okay.
is that the first one that you started with, or have you played?
Well, when it comes to, because I've growing up, I
Yeah.
did 7 Tactics Advanced, 9, 8, 10, 12, 10 to 13, yeah, blah 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 blah. But I never did 6, so I want to do 6, and that's a lot of people's favorites. So I figured I'm doing Fine Tune
6?
June, which is like good music, and that games are known for having good music. So I'm like, perfect. It's an excuse. I get to pretend like I'm doing a theme and have a game that fits it. So yeah.
Has anyone on the panel struggle wanting to start?
You could just
JR?
say struggle and then we're there. Yes.
The question you're about to
The end.
ask, I have been trying to answer for so long now.
Okay, go ahead.
You were saying like to start an RPG, correct?
You are a mind reader.
Yes, because I've been trying to say this forever, but we're talking about swordfish and otter jerky and all this other
me.
bullshit. That's why I don't know. I think Jada on here has been a mistake, if you're asking me. But anyway,
Okay.
Even though it was his idea and his guilt trip that got me here.
actually, Greg, I did want to. I was hoping that maybe you could give a suggestion because I've always wanted to get into RPGs because I love point and click adventure games, right? What is happening?
What is happening?
What was that?
I can
What is
hear the
going-
train.
Oh, that was a train?
Oh.
We can hear the train.
That sounded like a phone. I'm like, is there like someone being called? Like, is an alien gonna like, just descend upon you? It's like,
I heard-
"Brrr."
You see, when I have a guest speaking, I like to listen to what they have to say. I'm not
Whose
out
train
here
was it?
listening Jada, was that you?
It was Jada's, wasn't it?
My food order is being delivered, so
Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Do I have a fat ass clip of some kind?
Yeah.
Just go full screen on Jada. There it is.
you ever watch Stand By Me? Ever watch Stand By Me? The lard ass scene?
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to get the lard ass scene from Stand By Me just for me. I need to find a way to play that on my channel.
no.
I've got
Chunk from Goonies. Do the truffle shuffle.
truffle shuffle.
Oh, you want me to
I
do
got
the
a,
truffle shuffle right now? Just kidding.
Jada, I've got a good workout regimen for you.
Okay.
I power walk down to that pile of gummy bears and back. I should probably set the pile out further or closer so I can get at them.
I love gummy bears. Can
I do. Gummy bears are do you like gummy bears? Sometimes or like gummy worms because
all of them.
Sour worms.
Sour worms.
Yeah.
Sour worms.
Yeah, I love
oh
sour
wow.
worms. Mhm.
I'm not I can have the sour worms, but I'm not like it's not my go-to. Is that your guys' go-to?
No,
just-
but I once infused a bunch of gummies with rum and then got absolutely wasted on them in college.
Oh,
I'm-
oh my!
Wait,
Blabs,
what?
please continue.
With rum?
Yeah.
The drink
Yeah.
rum?
Yeah, she's a party girl.
No.
I can tell.
She, no.
Was.
She, did you say you mixed? Oh, you mixed it together.
Yeah, so what you do is you
Oh,
buy
no.
one of those big tubs.
Skittles. Girl, Skittles and vodka.
Really?
Yeah.
We're gonna try that sometime.
Oh fuck.
Skittles and
Phoenix, like, I'm gonna
vodka.
have to babysit
Different
our
colors
guy.
in each bottle.
No, what you do is you have a giant tub of gummy bears that you just buy at the grocery store or whatever, and you pour a fuck ton of rum inside of it, and then you just leave them in the fridge for like days on end, and then they like kind of marinate and then get infused with the rum. So yeah, I got absolutely shit-faced on gummy bear rums. Yeah.
Sounds
Because you had like
delicious
an
and
entire
fun.
bag.
I did have quite a lot. They were really good. I really like gummies. I was like,
By partying, you meant sitting in a corner just eating a bag of gummy worms.
no,
Bring it
because I
back.
did all that, and then I left and went to another party, and then I don't remember what happened after that.
Nice.
Wow, nice. I know for me that, I used to drink heavily, but then I got it under control when I determined that it was best if I just drank alone.
Yeah, attaboy. Attaboy.
That's great.
That's how you do it.
Kind of like that one.
Yeah, I do. I like that one.
Thank you, Norm McDonald. That was his.
You know,
joke.
Tiny, when I come visit you, we're gonna try the vodka Skittles,
Hell yeah.
and then we're gonna go to the cheese fair. And Phoenix is coming too, aren't you, Tets?
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Yay!
Do you guys ever see that? Well, it was like a 25-pound gummy bear.
Yes, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh? I did see that.
It was I was gonna say it was delicious, like I ate it, but I didn't. I should have said, man, it seems delicious.
Have you ever seen at Walmart? They have like those gummy bear things shaped like a controller, and it's an actual controller. Shut up, Phoenix! Why are you laughing at me?
I don't even know what the hell's happening to the show. Continue, Blabs.
This is pop culture, my friend, talking about gummy bears.
Listen, I'm full circling back to gaming because it's literally a controller-shaped gummy. And Walmart sells it. It's like cherry flavored or something. It looks disgusting because it's like, like the worst type of gummy ingredients in there ever. But
Well, you even like the
gaming.
gummy rats, right?
Oh, I used to love the
She
Jelly Belly
loved
gummy
that.
rats, the licorice,
this-
the cherry. Ooh, they
There's the
stopped
Sponge-
making them because
Best gummy bears are from California. There's these California gummy bears, and it's all natural everything. Because
Did you know there's a town called Weed in California?
The end.
Well, can you imagine if you make gummy bears in Weed, California, and it's infused with
Well, they're-
weed? It's
yeah,
like
they're-
edibles.
I
California.
mean, it is California.
Yeah.
Show me love, get buzzed, let's get fucked up.
Hey, did you
Rock
guys
like
know that
that.
I like to yo-yo?
Oh, maybe you're actually really good
Do
at it.
you?
though.
Do you know how to?
I know how to do
I
it.
know how you just go like.
Yo-yo wise, I can walk the dog.
I like Yo-Yo
I can
Ma.
do the cradle. That's all I can do.
Your mom's pretty
Of
talented.
course you can. Are we now going to talk about yo-yos? We are, aren't we?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Got a comment?
I have no comment. I'm going to hear all about your yo-yoing.
I just told you.
Can you yodel though? Whilst yo-yoing?
Who can juggle? Can somebody juggle?
I can.
Can
have a
you?
feeling
Did you go
Jada
to
can.
Did you go to like clown college or something? Which actually exists,
My
by
uncle
the way.
actually taught me how to juggle with marshmallows.
Did you do like da-da-da-da,
To stay safe,
da-da-da-da?
guys.
Did I hum a theme song
Yeah.
while I was
Yeah, I was
juggling?
about to say.
Yeah.
No, I did
Humming that
not.
specific tune, Greg.
Yeah, that's the one from Family Guy when it's like Jesus, he's showing you the fingers and everything. He's like, yeah, now yeah.
Phoenix, can you juggle?
No.
He doesn't
But
even
I-
get he has to deal with my ass.
Yeah, but Jada, I have a feeling like Jada can juggle. You can't juggle, Jada?
No,
You
I
just
can
look
eat
like someone that could.
marshmallows,
I think if
All
it
right.
was food,
He can cartwheel.
I think if it was food, he'd change a different tune.
Yeah. I could eat the marshmallows.
You can juggle the marshmallows, Greg, and then throw them at Jada. You can be a two-man show.
Yeah, like when you're trying to get an elephant to do something, and you like throw peanuts at it.
Yeah,
Like,
no, but he can catch it with his mouth. It could be a trick. It could be a whole
An elephant's
show.
small.
Guys.
He replaced like the border collie with Jada.
Yeah,
Got
the
it.
whole performance.
I have seen a juggler though do juggle apples and take bites out of it while he's juggling. So that was
that I've seen.
I do eat fruit without using my hand.
Pardon?
What?
I didn't ask for it. I eat
Your microphone is going
okay.
in and out.
I said I could. It's because of the train.
The train affects your microphone?
Yeah, there's too much food on it.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, I
By
can eat,
going as fast
yeah,
to get.
I can eat fruits without using my hands, so that's my special ability. So it's the opposite of juggling.
Can you peel a banana with your toes?
Probably if I wanted to.
Nice.
You know who really loves
Face.
Pheonix? Pheonix loves fate.
I sure do.
I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. End of that one.
Pheonix that is the look of someone going, why did I say yes to this man?
That's
I'm
the
not
look of
having
someone saying,
fun.
"Why did I wake up this morning?"
Yeah,
did
that's
I-
every morning, Tiny.
Yeah, I know.
Oh gosh.
They're with you, homie.
Now, do you guys peel the bananas from the bottom or the top?
From the middle.
From the middle?
Yeah, that's like a true
You just
G.
snap them? Okay.
Man, that's like, like ripping out a heart almost. Just like
I do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
She does.
like from Temple of Doom.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, what does it say? Like Kalima.
Kalima,
That's exactly what he said.
Kalima.
Sounds like something Animal would say.
I miss short round.
Short round. I do too.
Yeah.
They taste good.
You heard it here first.
There we go. Well, thanks for sharing what you were going on, Jada.
Well, thanks everybody.
Well, thanks
So
everybody.
Final Fantasy, huh?
Yeah.
So Final
So
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
Yay.
Final Fantasy.
Are we all in sweatpants here? I just saw Tiny's little sweatpants because I'm in
No,
sweatpants too.
they're just Lucy pants.
Oh, I got Snoopy sweatpants on.
I got
Aw,
jeans
dorks.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Jada.
sweatpants, everybody. What's your favorite type of sweatpants? I like the parachute pants myself. I'm trying to bring it
Ooh,
back.
I had parachute pants.
I
I wore
don't.
those yesterday.
Can you fly in them though?
Yes.
Parachute pants?
The
You
end.
tried.
Mm-mm.
Like jumping off on like a playground thing, just going and then spread your
Haven't
legs
we
and
all?
fly.
We've all tried that.
Yeah, but not with the parachute pants. I've never owned those before.
Does anybody
I
remember
did have like those pants that you can take off at like the knees or whatever, and you
the
could like
snap away
zip the-
pants?
Yeah,
Were
but they weren't snap away. They were
No,
zippers.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
Walmart
Yeah.
sells those.
I know.
Yeah, in the early 2000s, I had that.
I did not have those.
Oh
but
my
I
God,
had
I'm wearing those right now.
I
They're
did
really
have,
good for traveling from like a cold place to a warm place. So when you get off the plane and you're at the
And yeah,
airport,
Phoenix,
you
how
just
long
unzip
have
them.
you had
I'm
those?
I
literally
had
wearing
some
them.
that were like
How
the.
long
Are you really?
I swear to
Yeah,
God, I didn't even know
thing
it.
is, he
Unzip
hates
it.
wearing shorts. He's
Unzip
never going to
your
wear
pants.
shorts.
I
So
know.
like, what's the point of buying those?
There's
Show
uh,
us. Are there come
Scoundrels,
See?
you gonna show us his leg?
Is it Aang? Yeah.
But yeah, I've got them. I'm wearing them right now.
Yeah, as long as it's not a cankle. Do you also have what is it, the Heelys? Do you have
I
Heelys?
never had heels.
Never had a
No.
Healy. Nope.
No,
Did anyone
money like
discover
that.
what Heelys were by watching Employee of the Month with Dane Cook?
no, I just
That's
saw
when
them
I
in my
first heard of 'em.
school.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's the
wasn't
end of the
sure.
show, guys. Good
I
night.
like Converse though. That was my thing. Converse. I really like Converse. I had the Union Jack Converse, the neon Converse, all the Converse.
Nice.
Yeah,
Funny
Were those shoes
conversation.
good
How you
with
doing, Phoenix?
hacky
you're right
sacking?
there, baby. What's up?
I'm just imagining, Greg's got this, like, he's writing down the
Giant
show. Like, a guy-
itinerary.
it's like, this is great. We're going to do this and this. And it's like balancing out the guests. And it's just, I like potatoes.
No,
Can we
this
talk
ca-
about potatoes? They're
No,
so good.
yeah.
this
Potatoes are
chaos is
wonderful.
exactly what I wanted. Ah. But it is good. It is good. Converse, though. Isn't that
Yeah.
a good shoe for hacky sacking?
They're just not good shoes in general. They're actually horrible for your foot support.
High top Converses were popular when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Remember those? Phoenix.
Do you remember pumps and LA Gears?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dog. I had the LA
Hiya,
Gears.
Pete.
Yeah, what up? We couldn't afford the pumps. We got the LA Gears.
No, we couldn't.
Yeah, yeah.
We had Crocs.
Yeah, nice.
I
nice.
have Crocs.
We all have Crocs now.
I hate Crocs. Actually, they're the most uncomfortable things ever.
Crocs? You don't like
Yeah.
them?
Crocs? They're
I
great.
refuse to wear Crocs.
I have all
I've
different
never
styles
worn
of
any.
Crocs.
Nah, don't like them. The shit.
So I haven't worn any. Tiny is apparently saying they're awesome.
I
Labs,
own like
I
11 pairs.
vehemently hate them.
oh my goodness, she hates it with a passion. So
Atta
that
girl.
just leaves Jada and Pheonix. Thoughts
no.
on Crocs?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I'm anti socks and anti Crocs. So
Are you anti-foot?
Just
You
for
just
the
have
ride.
stubs?
Just a stump.
Just a stump. Yeah, it just
it's
floats.
a side effect. It's a side effect for my condition. So
That sugarfoot from being a
Yeah.
fat ass?
He all those gummy bears, didn't you?
Because Shrek says those pants are called trail pants, the zip away at the knee.
Oh,
pants.
so Phoenix, you're wearing trail pants
wearing
now.
trail
So when
pants.
you're
I
going
didn't
on
even
a
know they
trail,
did that.
when you're going for a little walk, so you'll be like, look, I'm wearing the proper attire. A trail on the trail.
You want to do a
Thank you.
strip tease for the trees?
Yeah, hell yeah, dog.
Those suckers. I used to actually have sweatpants that had like buttons all the way down on the side, so that if you're doing your tennis
Stripping.
stripping, true.
Get
Yep,
ready.
you could just rip those suckers off.
Yeah,
and-
yeah. This is the snap-offs, basically. I had those
yeah,
when
yeah,
I was
yeah.
in soccer and stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Jada, for your input on what's happening.
Thanks again for that derailment, Jada.
What'd you say, Blabs? You cut out.
Oh, did I say get your shit together, Jada? Jesus Christ, stop derailing.
yeah,
Yes.
I'll work on my fiber. So
There you go.
God.
All right. Well, there's 3 other guests, but I'd like to know what you all have been up to. Who would want to step up to the plate and share what they're doing?
I'll
Anything.
go.
Phoenix.
Yeah, I'll
Phoenix.
go. Yeah.
What you got for me, Pheonix? How have you been? Doing well? Doing
Good,
good?
yeah.
What's your endeavors?
I got to tell you, I've been playing a lot of 007 First Light. And I had heard a lot of people saying it was kind of woke. We need another word. I know that woke is annoying to keep saying that, but that's the best word we got. I had heard it was like super duper woke. I got to tell you, in my opinion, at least by my standards, not woke at all. I'd say the only thing in it that is questionable is that I would say like so many women are in power over the men and stuff like that. But I would say that's like in the background. As far as the characters when they're talking and stuff like that, there's no girl boss moments. There's no women are outperforming Bond. Bond is very much, from my understanding, Bond himself. The character models on both ends, these are attractive male and female models. So I've actually been having a good time with it. It's kind of mixed between Uncharted and Hitman, more emphasis on Hitman. But I've been really liking it. Have you tried that, Greg? No, right?
I have not, because I have heard the same concerns as well. And that actually, I'm curious to get your thoughts on this, Pheonix, because I see it as the same way as I saw Baldur's Gate 3. And for someone like yourself who say, I'm an absolutist, I'm very black and white on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Even if it's not at the forefront, the woke insertion and whatnot, do you still feel that we still shouldn't play it at all, sort of thing, even if it's not the main center? Like, for example, because to me, for example, Baldur's Gate 3, I played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I played Baldur's Gate 3. I would say it's a completely different game compared to 1 and 2.
Yep.
3 by all means wasn't terrible, but there were stuff in there. There were the woke stuff that you could find.
Sure.
But you could skip it. My concern is I've seen people then utilize that to then say, as a counter argument against, it's not woke, look at Baldur's Gate 3. Blah, 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 blah. And that's kind of like the whole, you give them an inch, they take a mile sort of thing. Because if it fails, then they'll use the standard script that they always use, your sexist, your big, your XYZ. If it succeeds, then they'll use the excuse of, oh, no, it had this, and this in there, so it succeeded. But it's like, no, those devices is not what made the game good, because that was kind of the same thing I saw when, Starfield came out, when the big fiasco with the pronouns and stuff. Okay. And a lot of the people's arguments was, well, it doesn't affect the story in the end. Well, if it doesn't affect the story, then
why is it in there?
Yeah, it shouldn't have been there in the
Right.
first place. So
Right.
I'm curious to know kind of your thoughts on that then, considering of, if it's like, hey, if we need to stop it, it's like, doesn't matter if it's pushed in the background. Don't play
Yeah,
it.
so you may have noticed that I said by my standards, this isn't like what I would consider what we're like. So I would never I'm never going to tell someone what they should or shouldn't, play or boycott or whatever you want to call it. I would just say that whatever your values are, you should, if you're trying to win the culture war, you should stick to those values as best as you possibly can, right? My values may be very different from your values. You're a very religious person, whereas maybe if something came across maybe sacrilegious to someone like you, then you might say, I'm not going to play this, where someone who's not religious may, whatever, So I would just say whatever your values and principles are, you should try to keep to it. When I look at a game like Bond, I'm telling you, I have not seen anything in it that I would define as woke at all. Some people were pointing to a situation where a female character says something like, you have to pick between two, the toxic masculinity thing and this to that. But as I had predicted, that was a character moment. This particular character kind of talks that way. But when you get to know that character, she's very much one of the guys. She's not, there's no agenda on anything or anything like that. So it was just a character moment, not a preaching moment, right? And as a matter of fact, you kind of get more rewarded by not picking by picking the toxic masculinity thing. You're actually rewarded with like some good jokes and stuff like that. So anyway, no, I'm with you. If something goes against your principles, as you said, with the Baldur's Gate thing, which I would say is definitely woke, then you need to not buy that and not participate in it at all, because if you, as you just said, it's cultural erosion. So the minute you kind of go, all right, well, this is all right. Well, then in the next one, it's like there's a little bit more, just one more thing. And then sooner or later, you don't, your games or your content, your entertainment is completely infested with things. So that's how I would look at it. I'm not going to tell you what you should play or not play, but try to stick to your principles. That's what's critical.
Yeah, and I totally agree with that. I guess my thought is that if we're trying to, well, I guess that then turns into another rabbit hole that we could go down and we could talk about forever, is the fact of, do we want to still try to salvage, in all intents and purposes, like modern gaming AAA studios, or do we just let them crash and burn?
I say let them burn.
Over?
That's me. I'm an extremist. So.
No, I'm the same way. I'm the same way, to the point where the foundation even needs to be remade, because
burn it all. And here's the reason why. The problem is that and this goes for anything, movies, books, you name it. All these great iconic characters have been infiltrated and injected with an agenda, right? I consider those characters and everything dead, and I remember them the way I wanted to remember them before they were bastardized into some other, new entity that it is. The problem with trying to resurrect old properties is it's taking away your resources and time from making new things. And to me, that's what's critical. I want to see the youth and I want to see companies making new things that instill our values and our values and infused with that. And you make those popular and let that move into the zeitgeist, as opposed to trying to this tug of war over who has control over Superman. Let Superman die for now, make your own thing. And then trust me, eventually Superman will come back to you. But you've got to own the culture. The only way you're going to own the culture is not by dabbling with old properties. It's by making new ones that inspire the younger generations to want to move in your direction. You need to control the landscape, not let them control the landscape, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, absolutely. It just, it's kind of how I see with Ubisoft as well. Like, I personally think Ubisoft has decided to take on the moniker of going down with the ship sort of thing, because they are just fucking up so terrible. And you have to ask yourself, why do you want to go down with the ship? And like, the only thing I can think of is like, somewhere out there they think someone will clap for them because they fought the good fight and stuff like that, but really it's like, no, sort of thing too. That kind of ties into something too, when you're talking about the old old fandom and like old properties and whatnot. Kind of ties into what, if I'm remembering correctly, of what you've said in the past, Blabs, that you're not when it comes to like fanfic or like creating something inside of a series of what. Did you say you're not like a huge fan of fanfic?
I'm like I got called a purist a couple of months ago by a fellow collector, and I was like, oh, yeah, I am. So I'm a purist. I don't like the fanfic stuff, especially. I even got this comment the other day on my YouTube channel that like broke my brain for a good 20 minutes. I was reacting to like this AI Dramini thing, which is Draco and Hermione. And this person was like, if you read this fan fiction, you'll know that they are actually really well suited for each other, more suited than in the books and blah, blah, blah. Like, so taking somebody else's work from somebody else's original IP and making it something else is now suiting your opinions. You're like, oh yeah, I hate fan fiction. No, it's trash.
And please correct me if I'm wrong, it wasn't like The Cursed Child pretty much
it wasn't
fanfic?
written by J.K. Rowling. She just stamped her name on it for money.
Well, that's her opinion. I think officially it is supposed to have supposedly been written by her, though, correct?
Yeah. The author. There's 3 authors for Cursed Child, and she's one of them.
Oh, okay. Because is that one where like the author was like located like in? I thought I remember reading something about like South Africa, or not South Africa, but like Central America or something about that.
No, I don't
Where's
know
the location of the Cursed Child come from?
Well, what do you mean the location? You mean like the authors?
Or the author? Yeah, sorry.
They're British, from my understanding, or American, because it's Jack Thorne and John Tiffany. So Jack Thorne is British. Yeah, they're both British. So all 3 of them are British: J.K. Rowling, Jack Thorne, John Tiffany.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that there's harm in fan fiction, or do you just not like it?
I think there's harm in it. Yeah. In the sense of like that you try to like ruin the actual franchise, right? Because they try to make their own fan fiction part of the real universe, and you see that with social media accounts too. Let's say I'm going to use Harry Potter here because that's the one I'm most familiar with. A lot of people running the Harry Potter accounts try to appeal to like the fan fiction stuff, and they might do a nod to like the people who ship like Sirius Black and Remus Lupin together, because yes, that's a thing that they do. It's like called like Wolf Star or something like that. And so yeah, I hate fan fiction. Fucking trash. Purist.
Do you think that there's any sort of line to where a fan fiction could, with respecting the property, add on to it, sort of thing? Or do you think that's virtually like, because
it's all opinions though, so I wouldn't be able to say like who am I to say what is and what isn't appropriate fan fiction? So I'm just gonna be like, it all sucks.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Love you.
I love you too.
Aw.
That is the correct answer.
Thank you.
Yeah, and like fan fiction's great. Like, this is a tricky thing. Like, you do want to you do want to celebrate the fans, and there's something like that Lucasfilm always let people make Star Wars, their own Star Wars content. And there's something to be said about that, right? Like, that's really good fan service. You take when you go the other end, right? You have Nintendo that is absolutely, ruling with an iron fist, that the minute you even just make a drawing of Link, you're going to get hit with a copyright claim and maybe go to jail for 20 years, But that said, I am biased. I'm always going to stand with the artist. And the problem with fan fiction and all these other things is that you're watering down the actual entity and the brand. And then when you think about like AI, and soon people are going to be able to take, Greg, let's say you made a character, you made a little cartoon series, or you made an anime, right? And it's successful. And then I go, I wasn't too thrilled with his what he's been doing, so I'm going to make my own series and use AI to make my own adventures and stuff like that. And after a while, this starts to get watered down because you're seeing all these different things and all these different timelines, and everyone's got their own different versions of what should happen, as opposed to rallying behind the official thing that the author wanted to happen. So, like, I get it. I'm not an ass. Like, I totally understand the power of it, the fun of it, the how it makes it feel like a community. I totally get that. But I would argue that it does water down that brand.
I definitely can see that for sure. I'm always trying to, try to find that silver lining sort of thing, to where if it even is at all possible to create something that exists in that world, but clearly respecting the author and what has been established. And I feel like it's possible. And could that be something that could happen today and to kind of save a lot? You could say save. Of course, that can be argued, a lot of franchises. But like what we talked about earlier, it's kind of gotten to the point where in the end, I am also one of like, let it crash and burn and start all over sort of thing. So, well, cool. I appreciate that. Thanks for sharing about that too. But you liking going back to playing the new James Bond game, Pheonix. So you're liking it so far?
I'm probably about 3/4 of the way through. I've been playing it on my channel, but I'm way more ahead of where I am on the channel. So I'm probably 3/4 the way through. I would say now I'd probably give it an 8.5 out of 10. I'm not done with it just yet. It's not going to be for everybody. If you are just like a pure gamer that likes almost like, just gaming where there's not much story and stuff, like a Stellar Blade where it's a lot of combat, endless combat, stuff like that. And I'm not knocking that, but if that's your kind of thing, you're not going to like, because there'll be a section where you're shooting and then literal sections where you're walking and talking for 10, 15 minutes. So if you go into it like you're watching a mini series of Bond, like you're watching a full season of a Bond adventure, and you like Uncharted and you like Hitman, I think you really can't go wrong with this game. And again, I would say that I do not think that this game is woke. Someone had mentioned that that Bond is gay. This quite the opposite. He's sleeping with plenty of attractive women and all this other stuff. Like it is Bond as Bond can be, in my opinion. So if you like that, I think it's worth it. You may want to wait for it to come on sale, maybe when it's like $49, or $39. But I'm liking it.
Okay, that's a interesting take. I appreciate that as well, because I'm still like, I'm definitely not going to go out and buy it anytime soon, sort of thing. I don't know, like and I've tried watching. It's one of those things where I try watching as much as I can, but if I watch too much, it could be to the point of like, why do I even want to play it now, since I kind of watched someone else do it? And I can see a lot of Bond elements, but I don't get Bond from the guy who's supposed to be James Bond, especially when you have something when you're trying to establish of how he becomes James Bond, to where that's kind of the mystique of who James Bond is. He was just James Bond to start off with a long time ago. And do we really need a prequel to the lead up of who James Bond is? Interesting.
To be clear, I'm not a James Bond guy, so maybe that's why it's more palatable for me to play this. I'm not as familiar as a Bond fan is going to be with James Bond, so that could be it. Maybe I've got the wrong read on who he is. I could just say, as far as like the really cool guy that gets the women's. Who gets the women? He's got fast quips. He's funny. He's charming. That is on full display here.
Okay, very good. Funny that you mentioned Uncharted too, because I feel like I'm one of the people that I finally got around to playing the Uncharted series, maybe a year, 2 years ago.
Yeah,
wasn't that impressed with it. I enjoyed some, but not a whole lot.
Okay,
sort of thing.
So. Yeah. Do you like those kind of games? Do you like story-driven action games?
I do. That's the thing. I do.
You do.
So okay. I don't know what maybe there was control. And then if I played it like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, then maybe I'm not remembering something. But there were certain parts where I was just annoyed with it.
Are you ready for the hottest take that you will ever hear of all hot takes?
Yeah, lay it on me, brother.
I think Nathan Drake is better than Indiana Jones.
That is a hot.
That's
take
like the
indeed.
Hottest of the hot. I think, and far
I have to
superior.
disagree.
Yeah, he's better written. He's. I think the stories are weaker, but I think the fourth one, had it always been written by that team, I think it'd be. I think four is a masterpiece. So, and that version of Nathan Drake to me is. But anyway, yeah, that's my hot take that everyone will hate me for, and that's fine.
That's all right. I don't hate you, at least not right now.
That's not why people hate you.
Thank you. Thank you, Tiny. I appreciate that. They hate me for many other reasons.
That,
exactly.
Yeah, no.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, I appreciate it. And also to answer a question that you asked a while back, and we again got derailed, but that's fine because that's what I wanted. If you want an RPG, a JRPG to get yourself into JRPG, Chrono Trigger is what I would suggest.
So I have to finish. My main issue with RPGs is twofold. It can't be Japanese because I can't deal with the dialogue and the story. The second thing it can't be is turn-based. I can't do I hit you, then potion number 5, then like all those like that's what Blabs is good at, is managing menus and systems, and I'm not. My brain is too stupid and retarded to handle.
I look like a hacker when I play.
You'd be more into modern RPGs then, because they're all action-based and that kind of stuff.
I got to tell you, I played a little bit of Expedition 33. Now that was working for me.
That's still turn-based. That's like the close. I haven't played it, but I heard
that the dialogue, thank God, was like it just wasn't so over the fucking top.
Yeah, action RPG is probably the way to go from what you told me. I will say though that I think you would really, really like Chrono Trigger.
Okay,
I think you would like the story, and it is not turn-based. It's an interest. It uses.
Oh, interesting.
You have the characters on screen, and if I'm remembering right, you hold down. Like Jada, have you played?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Don't you like hold like it's on screen, and then you bring up your menu, and it slows down time for you to select something, and then depending on where your allies are as well, you can kind of do it like team attacks together, sort of thing. But it's not turn-based, sort of thing. So is that?
I think there
I feel
is
like
turn-based elements to it, but there might be something along those lines. I think that Pheonix would like it because
real-time decision making for action. That's what Chrono Trigger is.
Because there's time travel elements to it. Like there's different periods. Like there's it's very complex in the way the game works, more than just a typical. I need to go here, here. It's like I need to go here, but in this time, at this time, AD, 600 AD or something like that, or so it's got a little bit more of that to it. But yeah, and I think the tough thing too when it comes to RPGs, and I don't know if you guys have this issue. I know, like for me, I'm trying to get more into my rotation, but it's the amount of time that it takes, especially for streaming it. It's like 40 hours is considered a short RPG. That's like a month worth of time for some of us.
But that's why I recommend Chrono Trigger, because it's actually really, really good in terms of being balanced, meaning you can just play the story and your characters will level up along with it to where you don't have to go out and grind.
Yeah, see, I love the idea of RPG. Again, I come from a point and click adventure background, so I love the idea of that. And then you're mixing some gameplay in that, like that. I think that's awesome. I just can't, unfortunately, everything else around it does not cater to what I usually enjoy. So I'll definitely give Chrono Trigger a try.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Blabs asked the chat, what kind of pickles do you like? So there you guys go.
I didn't want to interrupt Toots' talk, so I was like,
you're fine.
We're
getting the chat involved. You're all good.
Bread and butter, like dill.
I was just saying that a mushy pickle is not a good pickle.
Must be crunchy.
No, mushy pickle's never good.
No,
I am not a fan of
crunchy.
pickles.
No.
I can eat pickles, but I don't go out of my way.
It's just a cucumber with a little extra.
Oh my
They
word!
used to sell pickles in the supermarket in the barrels. Do you guys remember that?
Yes.
And you pick your
Do you
own
guys
pickles.
Pickle lady.
We actually have a pickle celebration every year.
Yeah, the
I
pickle
like
festival.
pickle Rick.
Yeah, Picklesburg. Yeah, we do that every year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a cheese festival or a bacon festival or any other stuff. It's pickles.
Yeah,
So.
absolutely.
I like pickles.
I know you do.
All right. Well, thank you, Pheonix. What?
Nothing. I'm enjoying my time.
You're enjoying your time? Okay. I was just going to congratulate you and thank you for sharing what you have been up to
Thank you
nowadays, which means we now have 2 individuals left in terms of just wanting to know what you guys have been doing.
Yeah.
That would be either Tiny or Blabs. Now, if I had
by the way,
knife,
hit
I would throw it
3,000
between
on
you two.
Rumble.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank
hit
you.
3,000.
Oh, yeah,
hit
absolutely.
3,000.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How did you do that, Blabs? Tell us.
I don't know. I just go live, and I don't know why people show up.
That was
Thanks.
more of a way to transition into what you've been up to.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to do. I failed miserably, apparently. So,
No, there's no failure. There's no failure. You did great.
You tried.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
You're wonderful.
No fudge. Does anyone want some? Got nuts in it.
I love that exercise outfit that Meatwad wears. Pheonix knows. You like Aqua Teen?
I sure do, Greg.
Oh, but yeah. What have you been up to? Been playing the new
I've been
World,
playing
I see?
Jurassic World Evolution 3 because it's a new DLC. And I was actually just playing it right before the stream because, like, if I just don't play it, I'll just be upset. And I didn't stream tonight. So I also want to get a little head for the stream, too, because it was just like a bunch of mundane stuff. I'm like, I'll just get this stuff over with and done with. So, yeah, I'll probably do some more tomorrow.
Ooh. What
Yeah.
time would that be?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
I don't plan these things that well. I don't even plan my YouTube
She
streams.
keeps people on their toes. That's what she does.
Yep.
Literally, I actually don't I don't schedule my YouTube live streams. I just set it up so that way whenever I go, it's ready to go. It just doesn't show up as like a coming soon or anything. But on Rumble, I do set it up in advance and I just sync them together. And I'm like, turn on the switches and I just
How does
go.
that feel for all you content creators out there who've got like big schedules? You're trying like, I just roll out of bed and sometimes decide if I'm going to do a stream.
Jada, why don't you answer that question? Tell everybody about
I'm
your
actually
schedule.
I'm actually with Blabs on this. I don't like doing the whole like it's gonna be live at like like putting a whole day ahead sort of thing. Like for me, I can't do it. It's like
You could
I
be
don't
like
know.
Pheonix, schedule things and then constantly change them.
He
yeah.
doesn't constantly change them that much.
But what I was gonna say though is, folks out there might be going, well, Blabs, if you kind of just go out on a whim and just go live whenever you go live, how would we know that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, everybody's social media that is on this panel is in the description.
Good
So you need to go-
segue, Greg.
Yeah, follow Panda Sub 2000.
Everybody follow Panda Sub 2000.
Yeah,
You can find all of us on there.
yeah, we're all there together.
We're all on Panda Sub 2000,
Uh-huh.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes,
Well,
all
I
of-
was gonna say I don't actually like. Well, you can go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say everyone's social media is in the description, so go and like them now. Do it.
Yeah, especially Panda Sub 2000.
Before it's too late.
Now, thank you.
Yep. But continue, Blabs.
Well, no, because here's the thing. I spend a lot of times making videos and shorts, and so those are always scheduled. Like I have like 300 shorts scheduled on YouTube and Rumble each. So that's where I focus a lot of my stuff on. When live streaming, it's like, am I in the mood? Do I have the time? Okay, let's go. And so, yeah, live streaming is like secondary to making for videos. Videos are first for me. So
Do you have a method of making shorts? Because I can think of some people doing shorts a specific way. We won't name names on here, but
Now I want to know.
I want to know too. What are we doing
What are you
here?
talking about?
Yeah.
I
What are you
like
talking about?
short shorts.
Are you talking about
It's-
Phoenix?
I have
And it's
trail
one
shorts.
short
Talking
that he
about
made.
I will just say, what are the oranges for? That is what I was joking.
Oh.
Our whoosh. Anyway.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah.
Babs.
I had a perfect segue and I fucked it all up with that.
Damn it!
Damn it.
Yeah. A lot of it is like sometimes I can make shorts from the videos, so like I pull little sections from the videos, or I purposely make a short where it's showing like an item because it's pretty easy if you're a collector, right? You can just show anything, and you just gotta make sure it's under 3 minutes for the YouTube section, because that's their limit. Now I know Rumble doesn't really have. I think it's now they have three minutes, but like I've uploaded like 100 shorts and they're 3 minutes and they're not being moved yet. So eventually they will be, I guess. But yeah, it's like I just plan for 3 minutes, and if it's longer than 3 minutes, I'll speed it up the audio, but like 125% speed or whatever, and that way it's in 3 minutes, and that's basically it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very nice. Yeah. And I think I might have asked you this when we were doing a one-on-one have you kind of got it locked down in terms of having the energy to keep yourself like, okay, I need to do this, this, and this sort of things? Because I know for me, I've always struggled of having ideas and wanting to execute them, but whether
Well, I just yell at myself. If it's not done, I give myself like a time. Like you need to have this done by X amount. So just like if whenever you're in a better mood, you're like, all right, I can go and do this. And if I'm not in a good mood, I eventually get into a good mood when I start talking about the collectible or something because I'm like, shiny, look at this, la 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 la. And then I'm by the end of the movie or the video, I'm like, I'm good now. So like it starts off kind of low, but then energy picks up. So yeah. And then I just tell myself, get it together. Like I have a list of my stuff right here. So it's like you need to do stuff or else you're gonna be falling behind on your schedule. So yeah.
Yeah, that's some really good advice because I know for me, I've always.
Your advice is just get your shit together. That's the best thing.
That's still good advice. That's still good advice. I don't, sometimes you just need to hear the full blown truth of being, just that straightforward.
Give yourself some time, is what I would say. Like, if you want to do something, be like, have it done by Friday. That way, if you ever find yourself in a bit of a meh, all right, well, you still have time to be motivated, energized to do it later on. And when you find yourself energetic and you have time, it's like, all right, go, and then get it done.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Any new collectibles?
Every single Saturday, homie G. They're out until like the end of July at this point. Yeah, I got a lot.
Well, she went to the Harry Potter store. You got plenty of stuff there.
I did. Yeah, there's 2 videos out already from that. The actual vlog, which features Pheonix in it, because he was basically my cameraman, and my pumpkin juice tester.
And a pumpkin drinker, yeah.
Yeah, he's
I was
my
gonna
pumpkin
say,
juice
I saw
tester. And then I have a whole other video about the actual haul, so everything that I bought there, and I show it all off, and I explain the prices and whatnot. Yeah. Autism without being autistic.
Did you? Oh, I was gonna ask Phoenix. Did he like that?
He's gonna touch my pumpkin juice, babe. No, don't touch my pumpkin juice. I put him right there. He's touching my pumpkin juice. There in there. Look, see, he did it. He's taking my pumpkin juice out. See, I knew you were gonna go get him. Like, how could you touch them? You said you weren't gonna touch them.
Wait, did he keep the glasses?
No, he's got them because I didn't get to stick them in my carry-on.
Luggage.
Yeah.
Extra. How was that pumpkin juice, by the way, Phoenix?
So good. I didn't think it was going to be good, but it was like really good. Have you ever had Gerber baby food after the age of 2?
I can't say that I have.
Well, my friend, you go to the fucking grocery store and get some because that is exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like heaven. Fantastic.
I think I ate the Gerber oatmeal for like 10 years after.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. It's basically like drinking oatmeal. Except
right. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, but you had Gerber when you were 20, babe. So.
Little after that.
A little after. And you guys talked about eating
several weeks ago.
Didn't you guys also talk about eating dog food or cat food on your past?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little weirdo, isn't he? Eating dog food. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. I am a weirdo.
The dog.
I'm the odd one out. I'm the asshole that's never eaten animal food.
Haven't you eaten like eyeballs?
Have I eaten eyeballs? I do. Yes.
On the daily?
I eat animals, not animal food.
Bingo. Oh, there's the difference.
No. If you eat chicken, chicken's part of animal food as well. So technically
Well, if you think of it that way, everything's part of animal food.
Babe, you better not scratch my pumpkin juice cup.
I was gonna say I had a bacon flavored dog treat. That was pretty good.
Great. So I'm too busy making sure what's he doing over there? It's funny because there's a cabinet right there, but you can't actually see it. So it looks like you just put it into the void.
Yeah.
Babe, just so you know, we can't actually see the cabinet. So every time you're going into there, it just looks like you're putting my stuff into the void because there's nothing there, but I know it's there.
Phoenix, I was just telling them that I had a bacon flavored dog treat once.
Well, yeah. No, they're great. They're called bacon something.
Bacon strips?
Yeah, that's like because it was that commercial, bacon from the dog.
Yeah, but those are full of like Chinese chemicals and everything. Don't eat those and don't give them to your dogs either.
Yeah, no, not even Mitchell eats those.
Definitely not. But anyway, they taste really good, except there's that weird aftertaste.
No, you have cancer.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, well.
Syntrax said he ate a raccoon once. Like
What?
Maybe it was the one.
But you won't eat a bagel? What are you talking about?
Synthtrack is trying to trigger me so fucking hard, and it's
Yeah.
working.
Well, at first Tiny's like, have you eaten eyeballs? And she's like, I do eat eyeballs. And I just was thinking about like, so do you just go out and just pluck the eyeballs?
Yes,
from...
that's exactly. That's
Like
the
in
only
Kill Bill.
way to eat eyeballs. That is
Hayden's,
the
whatever.
practice of eating eyeballs, Greg.
Now she doesn't even need to go out because all the
Bacon
eyeballs
strips.
come to her stream. So
Thank you.
Hey! Zing, zing, zoom.
There it is.
Zing, zing, zoom. Well, that's good. Anything else that you would like to share, Blabs? Or are you...
I like trolls as well.
You like trolls. What was... Do you remember the first troll you ever got?
Yeah.
What was it? What was the name? What hair
I was
color
at my
was it?
farm when I was a little kid, and it was a little witch troll, and I still have it. I have a whole tub of, and it has to be rust trolls, right? It has to be the old rust trolls. I freaking love those. I like the new trolls, the design of those at the movies.
No,
I
they're
hate them.
creepy.
They're disgusting and
They're
ugly.
terrible.
But like, no. These guys are my homies. I love these. I have a whole tote bin full of trolls. I got like a little firefighter troll. I got a little Italian pizza maker troll. I got them all. I got figure scanners. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did anyone ever get suckered into the whole Beanie Baby thing? Because I know I did.
I mean, I had some as a kid because I was a little girl. Webkins also.
I also had the Care Bears. I used to love the shit out of the Care
Pheonix
Bears.
loves Care Bears.
You...
Oh, no, that's Cabbage Patch Kids. Never mind.
Cabbage Patch Kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a
Oh.
VHS.
What was it? Why did you like Cabbage Patch Kids? Uh-oh.
I'm a faggot.
Blabs. Oh, okay. You're back.
Did we just
Sorry.
did we all get jittery there for a second?
Yeah,
Or
we
maybe
did.
it was
Yeah,
me? Okay.
Blab specifically was like...
And just really sexy.
To be clear, I didn't like the Cabbage Patch baby dolls. I like the ones where they were little adorable animals, like little puppies and
Like
stuff.
a raccoon.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
those.
Want to know how gay I was? I got a lot of the
How
Care
gay
Bears.
were you?
I was so
On a
gay
scale.
that I would get the Care Bear dolls, with their little symbols on, and then
Yeah.
I would line them up all on my bed, and then I would pretend they would Care Bear stare me because I was Darkheart.
Oh my God, that is the gayest thing I've ever heard, and
But
also
I love
adorable.
that so
Yeah,
much.
Tiny loves
oh
it.
My God.
And I actually used to draw the Care Bears like on
I
a
never
sheet
had
of
a Care
paper.
Bear.
Down. You never had a Care Bear?
No, it was
Oh.
after a time.
No, they
Before,
were
rather.
still.
There's
I
the
s-
new Care Bear that's like animated, but it's not as good. You want to get the
with its pronouns.
Yeah.
the novella. It's like a Canadian studio.
I like Nutella.
Nutella is delicious.
You did
That
almost
is-
say it.
Segue.
That's why. Segue. Transition.
segue
We love
segue
segues.
from Care Bears. No, come on. You gotta check out the Care Bears. It's a good thing. They use magic to solve problems. I mean,
They
what
do.
what?
So do the trolls.
There you go. See?
I like
perfect.
my trolls better. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. There's 3 right here. They're with me all the time.
Do you remember Gummy Bears with the best theme song ever? The
Yes.
Oh
Gummy
yes.
Bears.
Bouncing here
and there and everywhere.
Anyone know Sagwa? That was a slap for an intro.
Whoops, I don't even know what that is.
Sagwa, the
Sagwa?
Siamese cats. Sagwa.
Wow.
No?
And a Lady and a Tramp, Siamese cats.
We are Siamese, if you please. This is
And
fun.
poor Tramp was gonna get put down because they thought they hurt the baby, but it was that disgusting rat.
Yeah.
And Lady had to show Jim, I think. Is his name Jim?
Jim dear.
Jim Deere, yep. I almost wanted to say Darling, but that's from Peter Pan.
No,
there-
but that's the
the
woman's
dog.
name.
No, Darling
No,
is
the-
a dog, was it? No.
No, the wife is named Darling. Jim Deere and like Darling, isn't it?
I thought the parents, because there was the parents was Darling as well too.
Yeah.
I believe you.
We're
I'm
now
not
racist
Googling
for
them.
singing that Siamese cat.
Yeah,
No, I'm
Darling.
Asian. I'm Asian. I give the pass. Done.
And I'm
her
Gi-
name?
And I
I'm
know her,
Ginger.
so
Elizabeth Darling Brown, but her name was the husband always called her Darling.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Was the husband's name Leroy?
Bruce Leroy?
Bruce Leroy.
Good movie.
I was making a joke on Big Bad Leroy Brown. Big Bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. No,
Yeah, I know the
Keep going.
song. Yeah.
No, instead of me going, how about you go, Tiny? Because you are the
Bye.
you are the last person. No, I don't mean go as in leave the show. I mean go as in share what you've been up to. What have you been up to, my friend?
Stuff. Well, to stay with the theme.
Well, that was a wonderful story, but we are running out of time. Nope, just kidding.
If you think that hurt my feelings, it got me off the fucking hook. I gotta tell you.
Oh no, you're not getting off the hook. No, but how's the crocheting doing? Because I saw. What?
I've stuck to just doing that for funsies. You can't turn it into a job. Yeah. If
Well,
we're
still.
talking about stuff we're doing on our channels, I'm playing a game where we date household items. Household items, inanimate objects in the
Nice.
home. Yeah. Yeah.
And have you landed on any specific item?
All of them. We've had sex with household items.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to find the one household item that will satisfy all your wants and needs, but you're just going around banging
No,
whatever.
we are. But in the meantime, banging all the household items. Greg, nobody comes to my channel for gameplay.
So it doesn't matter. I still want to know what's up.
Nothing really. I took last Friday off just to rest because I was dying, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If I play
Well, it doesn't
games
have
on
to
my
be just
channel, it's just banging.
So Tiny is
weird
doing a
magical
miserable
things.
job of talking about her channel. So I'm going to just step in there. So one of the great things about Tiny over most streamers that I watch, right, is that it is like, you know, I say this to every channel that I think is fantastic, and hers is at the top three, is that it feels like you're coming to like a bar with your best friends, and as soon as you get to her channel, you are instantly greeted. You like the whole community is welcoming to you. The game is like the gameplay is merely there as the context of the meeting place, right? We're coming here for this thing, but really you're coming there for the experience of what she does, the humor and entertainment she brings to the channel, the incredible community that she's built. That's why you go to her channel. So like, it doesn't matter what she's playing. Obviously they're having sex with inanimate objects. Really, that's it doesn't matter what she's playing. So that's what I'd say. I think she's doing a piss poor job of explaining her channel.
Well,
And
I
need to
did
step
say
in.
this is the
Checks
realm of
in the
pop
mail,
culture.
Pheonix. Aw.
It better be.
Pop culture didn't have to be just video games. Didn't even have to be what was happening on your channel. I just wanted to know what was up. That's why I asked the crochet.
Oh, I
know.
hate talking about myself. So this is a terrible. My panic meter is like really high right now.
Well then,
This is how you learn to pick guests. This is how.
no,
I
don't.
was told we'd be talking about pop culture. I didn't know I was on the itinerary. Okay, I was not prepared for this. Gosh darn it!
Oh, speaking of gosh, have you guys like gushers?
Hey, good
Yeah.
segue.
Yeah, I do. Gusher. It's been a
so
while
cool.
since I've had them, but Gushers, fruit by the foot, fruit.
It's the only thing I
roll-up.
ever shoplifted.
Really?
Really?
No.
The
But
truth
yes.
is out.
Oh,
Jada, you
No,
monster.
but yes.
And I
Okay.
did it barefoot too because I don't
Okay,
think
you
shoes-
gotta.
Now you've just ruined Phoenix's day.
Wow.
Barefoot
you
and
just squish the
shoplifting?
gusher
Were you
with your
homeless?
Did you
No,
squish
I
it
was
with
like
your
5.
feet?
No, they're not grapes. But yeah, no.
What'd you do? Like, please explain your method.
Well, see, I was young, you
Okay.
know, as we were at some point in time.
Phoenix isn't.
Yeah.
No.
Ever.
He's hot.
Also true.
Yes, he is.
This
there
is
was like
true.
2 local girls or whatever had me go down to the local place, and I guess they decided to cut open the gusher box and start sticking them in my pocket or whatever, and we all just walk out with them. Exciting story.
Wait a minute. So
That's it.
you said you stole it, but it sounded like someone used you
Yeah.
Yes.
to put the.
Unknowingly
yeah.
stole something.
No, not unknowingly. I was just peer pressured.
You were the mule.
I was, yes.
I'm surprised they didn't like
People, yeah.
You didn't.
put-
You didn't wake up with like a scar where your stomach is because they packed it full of gushers.
No, that's later. That's another
Oh.
tale in the future.
It's another tale in the future. Does anybody remember string things? Fruity string things?
No.
Let me go look this up here because it's delicious.
Well, I thought you were just going to
like
get up and go
rope?
look from in your house.
Like
He's like,
licorice
"Please hold."
rope? I know
No,
licorice rope.
I will find this for you. Don't you worry.
I'm
Oh
really
my-
good at shoplifting if you want to know something about me. I'm like
I
master
typed
at
in
it.
fruity string and I'm getting G strings and it's wonderful.
Interesting.
By the way, is there any
Algorithm.
news reports of New York being under attack? Because I can't tell you how many explosions I'm hearing outside right now. There's
Well, there
so
was
many
that-
explosions.
Like Transformers maybe blowing up.
It's
as you have a
just
storm.
boom, boom. It
Filming
must
a
be
Michael Bay
fireworks.
movie.
I do
Oh,
not
wait,
know
it's
that,
probably
my
the
friend.
fireworks being tested for 4th of July.
It may be, but it is pretty impressive. Wow.
Are you a fireworks fan?
We'll miss
Pheonix?
you, Phoenix.
What'd you say?
Said we'll miss you when you get shot in the face.
Thank you.
Just make
You're
sure you
welcome.
keep those pumpkin cups safe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
believe me, she'll be
yeah.
so pissed. She'll piss on my grave if I.
Yeah, you better not scratch them. Better not be
I-
next to each other. You gotta put them back to square put them, babe. That's what I was watching. You was like, did you?
I
did you
know.
put-
Trust me, I put them away like so expertly because I know that you're gonna check. Trust me.
Thank you, baby.
Are they wrapped
You're
in like
quite
paper
welcome.
towels?
I
You know,
did do that. Yeah.
No, they're very safe. Very
They're
safe.
very safe. Well, this article here has what I was talking about, but I definitely do love the old candies back from the 90s. So I guess we could really quickly, as I go to what
Oh, okay.
ones we're talking about. I've never heard of this one. Has anyone heard of Brax Rocks?
No.
No.
Rocks. Nope.
Whitney Houston's I Will Wait. At the start of
Whitney
1993,
Houston.
it says at the start of
Houston's
1993, Whitney Houston's I Always Love You was still writing. Well, what does this have to do about candy?
Well,
I think
I'll
it's
tell you
for
what.
the
No,
What's
Jed,
up?
I'm sorry. Continue.
SEO. You put Whitney Houston's name in there. Now all of a sudden it's going to start showing up more on the internet. So whatever, doesn't matter.
I was gonna say, y'all remember Pop Rocks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
but-
of course.
But do you remember like the big like mystery about the rumor that if you take Pop Rocks and soda and you mix them together, you're dead?
You tried
guys
it,
ever-
didn't you?
You know? Well, no. I think I'll try it on
Maybe.
stream once.
Yeah,
Oh,
do
content.
it.
I won't let you.
Hashtag content.
Overruled.
I feel like that would just be kind of like when you mix Mentos with soda.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
just
I'm not letting you.
fizzles.
You have way too much tech in that room. Plus you. No.
Plus,
I like
yeah,
that the
and-
tech is more important than my internal organs.
Tech-
Well, no, I just
first.
said I won't let you overruled, and then I'm like, also.
Okay, thank you.
She really just
down.
doesn't want her pumpkin glass to get
That's
all
exactly
sticky.
it. But I will
That's
remind
what
her
it
it's
is.
safe.
Fine, they're behind the cabinet. It's more his internal organs I'm worried about, and the
What's that sound?
I think her
I don't
microphone
know,
was dying.
Her voice turned into an ocean wave.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that was
you know
ours.
what happens with Craig every once in a while where it goes.
Yeah. Oh,
just
that
happened to
happened
you.
just now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I back?
Yeah,
you're
you're
good
fine.
now.
It's a
It's a
StreamYard thing.
StreamYard, exactly.
Yeah.
StreamYards.
We
You
convinced-
sound like an angel, Blabs.
That is
Convince someone
correct.
to pour Pepsi into a deep fryer and make Pop Rocks. Needless to say, that didn't work because that's not how you do it, and the deep fryer caught on fire. So don't do
Oh
that.
wow!
Nice.
The more you know.
Burnt sugar.
I failed at
that
that have a clip for everything because I should have had the more you know. But do I have something
Dude.
else? I have
Oh,
this.
Captain Steve's a fucking horse.
Has nothing
Equally as good. Yeah.
equally as good.
Mhm.
Butterfingers. I remember BBs. Butterfinger BBs.
Yeah.
I like those. BBs, though, I don't know those. I just know the Butterfinger.
That was when the Simpsons were really hot and they were slapping the images all over the packaging. But yeah, and you guys were talking about
the balls of them. Yeah.
you guys were talking about the changing of the Reese's
Yeah.
texture, too. I do
I have
like
a
when you-
Reese's Furby right next to me.
That Furby was adorable. Didn't it have a little bite out of its ear?
It's blackface
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
This is what I was talking about once you show that. Look at him.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't
so
know
it's
those.
there.
Fruit string things. So as you can see, it would have designs, and the packages were like really big, like 6 pouches. But it was like almost like a 12 inches, a foot long. It was amazing, and it had little designs on it that you would peel off, and you could eat that. But they said we're not wasting the fruity goodness. You can eat what would be the negative spacing from pulling off of the strings and eat that too. It was ingenious and delicious. I loved these so much. Pheonix, you had your mic up. Were you going to say something?
No. But I do remember these now. Now that you pointed it out, totally remember these. And I actually even remember. I think they even and Tiny, you may remember this. Then there was like a Fruit Loops where they made like there was like shapes and images that you could pull out of the.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yep.
Fruit roll-ups.
Fruit roll-ups. That's it.
Yeah,
Bingo.
fruit roll-ups. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know fruit things. Good. I'm glad other people. I'm a Swedish fish addict. Swedish fish is actually not that bad. I wish it was more gummy, but I can have that. Did anyone ever try the Ghost energy drink of Swedish fish? Tastes just like it.
Didn't even know there was a thing.
Yep. Do they still have Big League Chew Gum? I want to say maybe, but I feel like you'd have to look specifically.
I used to always be at the baseball game, like little league baseball games growing up. You go to get the seeds, or you get the Big League Chew, and then you would choke on it because you'd eat the entire package.
Yeah. Oh, and candy cigarettes. Oh, just that stick of sugar.
Yeah.
Oh,
But they tasted so bad. It was
No,
fun
you
to have
never
the little.
ate it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
fun to
ate
blow
them.
out the dust, but the. But
You mean the pixie stick?
No, these were candy cigarettes. They looked like actual packs of cigarettes.
Yeah. I remember those. They
You
didn't
could
taste
blow the
good at
sugar
all.
out your mouth to make it look like smoke, but when you tasted it, it tasted like absolute trash.
Yeah.
And then they stopped making them, so I decided to smoke real cigarettes instead.
Atta girl.
That's
Thank you.
life choices. What the
I
hell is
remember
even
those.
that?
kudos to
I remember
you,
those.
Tiny. Just like this
Thank you,
It's Tony.
Greg. Good segue. That's great.
beautiful.
Do I
set.
remember? I remember seeing a bar with M&Ms on it. I don't think it's this though.
I think I know what you're talking about, and I cannot think of the name as well, but I know what you're talking about, and now that's going to bother the crap out of me. But apparently, kudos was Dove and M&M and Snickers.
Later
I
on, it was
like
originally just a standard bar. You know, it didn't have all that shit in it.
Does anybody have a favorite like candy bar that's kind of like your go-to?
Mars
if you wanna
bar.
have-
I
Fast
fucking
break.
love Mars bar.
Mars
Fast
bars
break,
is
easy.
really good.
Always
Snickers is
Snickers.
good.
Yeah.
I like Milky Ways.
Okay.
Milky Ways with the marshmallow inside of it. Oh,
Or Twix.
Twix is good too. It's the only one with the cookie crunch.
Mm-hmm.
You know where that's from, Pheonix?
Well, isn't that from the commercials?
Wait, which one did you say, Pheonix? Was yours?
Fast break.
That's right. Interesting.
You like them too, because every time I have one, you smell them.
I didn't do the full.
You also like Reese's, if you remember.
Yes, the fast break is just essentially a Reese's peanut butter cup, except a bar of it.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the full quote, Pheonix, but it was. I can see it out of the corner of your lip, and we all know that Twix is the one with the cookie crunch.
Oh shit! Yes. What? Oh, Seinfeld.
Yep, you
Yeah,
got it. With at the dealership.
Yep.
Sorry, I should have done the full quote. That was my fault. But Lifesaver Hold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember these. They were
I-
just the little like lifesaver nuggets.
Yeah, they were the literal holes that were taken from the lifesavers.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't remember these.
I
That's
don't
crazy.
know this.
That's. Here's one that I don't think it's probably going to be on the list, but I love the crap out of them. Anybody remember Cheetos paw prints?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Do they not still make those?
what's up?
Do they not still make those?
Cheetos paw prints, not the ones from back in the day. They might, but the ones back in the day where it was the green and orange wrapping. I tell you what, that probably had the most Cheeto dust in any of the Cheetos products, and that's what I loved about them, because you could eat those paw prints, and then like half the bag was the dust. Still, it was. Oh, I loved it. It was delicious, and I miss them. Just like Ecto Cooler. I miss Ecto.
Ecto Cooler was so good. And didn't they bring it back for a while, or maybe
Yeah.
even
They
is
did for
back,
Fat
right?
Busters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for Fat Busters. That would be the 2016 Ghostbusters.
Fat
movie.
bastards.
They were bastards as well for making that terrible sequel. Well,
Yeah,
Did
they
you see
gave me
it?
that one for free
they did. Oh yeah, they did because
on Movies Anywhere. I got it with like Ice Age or whatever, and I got it for free. And I was like, why the fuck did they give me Ghostbusters? I remember watching it when I was in California in like 2016. I was like, well, I have a couple hours to spare. Let's see what this is all about. And it was it was a long 2 hours or whatever it was. It's like, good God, the only funny, like the saving quotation marks was Chris Hemsworth being an absolute idiot. That was the only funny bit I found.
No, that was the irony. It was the guy character.
Yeah, I was able to carry the movie.
The funniest thing of the whole thing.
Yeah.
I did a video on the trailer, and aside from seeing the clips here and there, never saw it, don't plan on seeing it. I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore Ghostbusters, but I love Ghostbusters because I remember watching Ghostbusters 2 all the time on VHS. And then I saw Ghostbusters 1. So I have a weird affinity to where I actually think Ghostbusters 2 is... What? Excuse me?
Yeah. I was just finishing your sentence. Yeah, that the second one is better than the first one.
Yeah, you're the weird one who thinks that. Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's better than the first one, but I say it's on par. I say it's a movie that actually where it's a good sequel. I think a lot of people say it's vastly inferior.
Yeah, it makes sense though because you saw it out of order. So for you, it's just like, oh, good, I get more of the same, and I get to know how they formed. For everybody else, it's like, okay, what's the new adventures? Oh, it's the exact same movie. Like that's how we saw it.
And a change of characters. Like Sigourney Weaver had a baby with that other guy. Like all that shit, I hated that. Did you see the latest Ghostbusters movie where everything like freezes and stuff? It was incredibly boring.
I haven't seen that one. I saw Rebirth, which
I saw it on a plane, and I was like, this should make things fly. Instead, it would drone on and on. It was just talking and talking. It was not fun.
Oh, that sucks because I feel like I do want to see that movie at least once just to say I saw it. But
the other one was good. The first, reboot one with Paul Rudd, and it was pretty decent. I thought they did a really good job with bringing back the original Ghostbusters, and the ending I thought was pretty good. But that other one that came out like 2 years ago was dreadful.
Like Frozen Empire or something.
Yeah, it was bad.
No, that's a little.
And I was looking. I was like, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna keep me entertained. I wanted to see this one. No.
Anybody big Ghostbuster fans or anything?
I remember listening to that song a lot, and when I was doing rollerblading in kindergarten.
Oh, the Ghostbusters.
Because I had rollerblading in kindergarten. I was really fast. I was the best one in the class, and I'd be like, they played out music, and I'd be zooming around the gym class. Whee! Yeah.
I didn't have it in kindergarten, but I did have rollerblading as well. Does anyone remember the little like seats with the wheels on? Did anyone ever do that in gym class?
Like the scooter?
Yes.
The little blue or yellow one.
Yeah, okay.
Where they would cut your fingers if you
I know,
were
yeah,
close to the wheel. Yes.
Oh, I remember.
What was the point of those things?
I
don't know, but they make us play like
your lower back
soccer or something with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we brought a parachute pants back before earlier in the show. Anybody remember the parachute? Where
those are the best days ever.
And there was also like the gymnastic stuff, so that I'd go rope climbing and do like stuff on a balance beam and stuff. Yeah.
I was terrible. I was so scared of rope climbing.
I love rope climbing. It's fun.
Well, I grew up in an all white neighborhood, so we didn't need to have any rope, so we didn't use any of it.
Oh, okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
I love it. I love it, Jada. No, I was
lynching.
I was terrified.
Let's bring it back.
Yeah.
I was terrified of climbing up the noose.
Oh my.
Greg, I got a question for you.
What kind of noose was it?
It was a happy
what
noose.
kind was it?
What color?
It was a happy
Milky
noose.
Way light.
It was a noose that said, "Wear me. I will help you." Specifically around the neck. Yeah, what's up?
Have you seen the Mario movies 1 and 2 there?
I've seen the first new Mario movie.
You didn't see the second one.
Is Galaxy already out, right?
Yeah, Galaxy was out. Yeah,
I have not seen that one yet.
Jada, Tiny, any of you guys see that? No? All right.
I don't leave my house. I'm sorry.
You got it. Next
I'm really
topic.
late.
Let's go.
You didn't like us talking about Milky Way light?
No, I want to get back to it because apparently no one's. I wanted to see what you guys thought of the segment because I just saw Galaxy, and I actually got up because I watched it at home, and I got up. I'm like, oh wait, you don't need to leave the theater. You're not in a theater right now. You can just turn it off. Infuriating.
Just like when you purchase a wonderful game, Silent Hill F,
and
then uninstall that sucker
like
Mid-stream.
very gentlemanly. Yeah.
It was it was the cleanest
Absolutely.
uninstalling that I
Nonchalant,
that I saw.
very casual. Yeah, absolutely.
It was
Thank you.
wonderful. Really, Pheonix. So you had trouble staying focused of Super Mario Galaxy?
Yeah, I did. I thought that was like just a really, really god awful, terrible film. The first one I thought was all right, and I think for kids, the second one may be okay. The noose is loose. But it was really, there was no, I mean, this was just images flashed in front of your face. Like there was no rhyme or reason for anything. It was like, it felt like a 2-hour music video of nonsense. It just, there was nothing to it. And both of those films forget that the main character is Mario and Luigi. And instead it focuses entirely on Princess Peach for the vast majority of the time. And then Rosalina. So it's just like, again, I think for a kid, they'd probably say it's a 7 or 8 out of 10. I thought it was a 2, 1. I really did not like that second one.
What personality would you say Luigi is in terms of that? Would you say he's Luigi as in from Luigi's Mansion?
Oh, in the movies?
Yeah, the movies.
In these movies, what kind of version of it? Yeah, he's definitely more the scaredy cat. Yeah.
That's the unfortunate thing, because I actually really like the Mario and Luigi series.
The cartoon with like Lou Albano?
The video games, excuse me. The video games.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like the RPG ones, right?
Yeah, the one where it was
those.
Paper Mario 64, then Thousand Year Door, and then they kind of split. Paper Mario did its own thing with like Super Paper Mario, and then Mario and Luigi series kept that RPG elements. I like that version of Luigi better because he still has that timidness to him, but he still does it.
Yeah. He's certainly not. Yeah, no. It's probably somewhere between the two. That's probably in the middle with the movies. He's not like just hiding all the time, but he's definitely the more fearful of the two. But he does do heroic actions eventually. Like he's useful.
That's good at least. But I understand why they went with the like scaredy cat route. But I feel when they lay it on too hard, per se, that's kind of when I lose interest with Luigi. I do like the more of the timid version of Luigi, but I got to do this anyway because, my brother, I look up to him and stuff like that. I like that version, hence why I like the Mario and Luigi series version of Luigi more, because continuing the different games down that road, you actually see him develop a little bit more to where he's not timid as much anymore. Like he's more of like the punchline, but I would rather him be like a punchline of like a gag or something like that, as opposed to being like
he's closer to what you're saying in the movies. He's definitely more that. Well, you saw the first one.
Yeah,
right. There it is. Like he's that.
Yeah, I was just wondering if they continued it or if they really went down more of like, because how they were kind of like pulling different things from Galaxy World and then possibly Super Smash Brothers.
No, he is. So the first one, that's him. In the second one, he's slightly even less scared and more heroic in the second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Ooh, Nestle.
What you drinking, Tiny?
A Celsius, because I'm dying.
Oh. Of how boring the show is? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was a huge waste of fucking time.
Thanks, Jada.
You're
welcome. I'm so glad we turned it about food. I'm having the time of my life, except for I'm starving just staring at this.
Everyone sit down and shut the fuck up!
I actually wanted to play that at the beginning of the stream to get everyone's attention, but I forgot to do it. Kind of like on like side scrollers where some people send in the text of like, "Shut up, a white man's talking."
A man is speaking.
The man is speaking. But Nestle's Magic Ball, going back to old school candies, I never went out of my way. Has anyone ever tried this? I don't think I've ever actually
Never
tried
seen it.
It's just like a huge. Oh, I'm thinking of the Wonder Ball.
Can I ask a quick, totally unrelated question that will completely derail us?
Yes, do it.
You have an 8-ball, don't you?
Yep. No, I was going to ask the panel here, if there was one property, it can be anything, book, movie, cartoon, manga, cartoon, whatever the hell you want, that you could magically undo the agenda that has crippled it, destroyed it. It could be a video game. What would that be? That it's completely, you could reverse time and ensure it was never touched, but you only get one property. What would that property be?
Never touched? A specific one?
Yeah, example, let's say there's a game called Game X. Everyone loved Game X, but then it became this woke shit that now people can't even stand.
Doctor Who.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. Could you go a little further with that?
Doctor Who. Yeah, they turned into woke bullshit. First of all, they ruined it by fucking up the lore. There's only supposed to be a certain amount of deaths. There's only supposed to be a certain amount of doctors, and then they made an exception when Matt Smith was a fucking doctor, and they fucking regenerated him again. Like, what are you talking?
Don't forget the time, freaking War Doctor, because Chris Eccleston didn't want to come back, and so that fucked everything up.
Right. So they made an exception because the War Doctor technically wasn't in the same timeline of the fucking.
It was literally just actor plot armor because Christopher didn't want to come back.
I know, because they treated him like shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, So Doctor Who, fucking, and then of course, the fucking, they made Doctor Who a woman, which would have been fine if there was no agenda behind it.
Yeah,
because Doctor Who absolutely could be a woman.
I was even saying, I was like, listen, I don't particularly like this idea, but let's see how they do. Maybe it'll be really great. I remember watching those first few episodes in college, and I was like, what the fuck happened?
I didn't even make it. Yeah, I tried. I couldn't. The trailers before the season already turned me off. I'm like, I'm done.
Even Peter Capaldi's bit was long.
Oh, thank you, because I wanted in the thick of it, Peter Capaldi. I wanted fuckity bye Peter Capaldi.
I wanted that too. We were all excited for that. I was like, yes, we're getting
we were all excited for in the thick of it, Peter Capaldi. We didn't get that. We got faggot Peter Capaldi. Okay? Fuck him. So, and then after
Clara became annoying as fuck.
Yeah, fuck Clara. She was always annoying.
I fucking hated Danny Pink. I hate that guy. I'm glad he died. Fuck Danny.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck Danny. Hashtag fuck Danny.
Yeah, and then don't forget we had the lesbian Bill who told you she was a lesbian every few seconds, and that she fried chips for the cafeteria.
Yeah, and then it got so bad. They brought in the doctor became gay and black, right? That was the last one, and it did so fucking badly. They're like, well, let's bring David Tennant back.
And he sold his soul, and he became a wanker. Oh. I had the biggest crush on David Tennant back in the day.
Yes!
Ruined it.
Yes, he was the best doctor. They fucked everything up.
Yes, actually, he was my favorite doctor. And the only thing that made it like the saving thing was that Smith dog was like, I want no part of this. Like, hasn't been on since. Matt Smith, he's never been a part of it. It's been fabulous.
Really? He did?
He did the 50th anniversary, and then
he did the collaboration with David Tennant, where they were both together.
How's it going,
the 50th anniversary, and that's it.
That's it.
And he never came back after that because it's been shit. And he's like, "Nah, I'm good. Peace."
He had a good run, though.
Yeah, he had a great run.
Yeah,
he knew when to leave.
Yeah, but yeah. So, Doctor
Well, that
Who's
sounded
the
like
answer.
a great answer. Wow.
Tell
us how you really feel.
Pheonix.
Look what you've done.
Us how you really feel. Oh, that's great.
We should talk Murray Gold sometime, Tiny. The composer. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Pheonix?
Star Wars.
No, because I never cared about that. That story was told, so like I didn't give a shit what they did afterwards. I think for me, I would probably say, I think Naughty Dog. I wish Naughty Dog didn't get infested. Right? Oh, I think of a property. I'm gonna say Last of Us 2. I actually think I would have liked to have just went ahead and just made sure that just never happened to begin with. It was a masterpiece, an absolute masterpiece. Let's not do a second one at all. But especially if we are going to do it, definitely don't do that. So I would say that for me.
That's a great one too. I mean, we can talk about Abby's design and character and all that stuff, but honestly, I wouldn't have cared so much if it was literally just Abby and the story was entirely different. sort of thing. Like Ellie and Joel's story was told. They had a great opportunity to literally show the world of pretty much Joel being selfish and saying, nope, we could possibly have a cure. We don't know. I made this decision. We got to live with it. And I would have loved to see other people from around the world like feel the repercussion of that decision and how they then survive. You could maybe have the characters come across each other, but to continue their story, it was done. It was done. And plus, if I remember correctly, like even in the first one, they didn't even know that it was going to work to begin with. They just were going to try, if I remember correctly, the lore of everything. So I agree with you 100%, Phoenix. They fucked that up terribly.
Yeah, it could have been a series. I forgot that there's an actual name for this, like anthology or something like that. But a series that essentially is every new game or every new piece of media is essentially a new story. And you go from there. I would have been with
Good
that.
for you, Patty. Yeah, Kuckerman going out of the way to make that. Oh gosh. Ugh.
I think
Never
The Last
mind.
of Us 2 is a good game. I applaud what he attempted to do. It was the wrong series to do it in my opinion.
I think he definitely sacrificed something that could go on for a long time for the sake of woke. For the woke altar.
And that's interesting that you said that Joel was selfish. That's interesting. So you obviously thought he was the bad guy in that game.
Joel?
Yeah.
No, I didn't think he was selfish. He's definitely
you had said that. You said that he was selfish.
Oh no, I misworded that. Excuse me.
Okay.
He was selfish. I just don't see him as a bad guy for stopping the doctors from operating. I think that and it's been a while since I played this, so I may be incorrect on certain things, but he's a bad guy in the sense that he let his connection with Ellie and his fatherhood take over to want to save her because he already lost a daughter, sort of thing. And in that, I could say, yeah, he could be bad because it could cure the world, sort of thing. But he made the decision. So that's it. You're done. As far as I'm concerned, their story is done.
Attaboy.
And like what you said, an anthology, or an anthology.
I think they're called anthologies. Yeah.
I think you're correct on that term too. That the series could last forever.
Sure.
Literally just showing different people from around the world how they are living through the apocalypse. And if you
like
want,
Walking Dead-esque.
yeah, and if you want to at some point showcase a cure, sure, or something else like that too, because then that ties into what. And again, it's been a while with Ellie and her thing too, because it's possible, spoilers for anybody. I think if I'm remembering right, the reason she was special is because she was still infected. It was just a different kind of infection that like canceled out the other one. I think, or that could be just like kind of what they're talking about, sort of thing.
You're talking about Ellie?
Huh? Ellie, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ellie, you know, like the sort of like the twist where it's like, oh, we're all infected. It's just when you die, you turn, sort of thing, kind of like from Walking Dead, which I've seen a little bit of it, but I haven't seen like the full thing. I think that's kind of like what they were doing. I really liked the biological aspect of the zombies, where it was more plant and fungus based. I thought that was really cool, as opposed to your typical like they're undead sort of thing. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, but they based off the zombie ants.
Yeah, those ants are crazy. That's actually kind of
the most horrific thing in the world. Yeah.
Have you heard of the theory about the toads? That's kind of what's happening with them. That's why their hats have eyes from Super Mario Brothers.
That's absolutely horrible. No, I didn't know that.
Patty says, yes, I agree. I agree, Greg. If they used Ellie's blood to cure people, then her blood would have turned people gay, says Ken.
Attaboy, Ken.
That's a good one. Oh, yeah. In a way, you kind of took my answer, Phoenix, for that. I almost actually do kind of want to say, and I'm not as hardcore as Blabs, but definitely Harry Potter with the new Harry Potter.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that one. And I would even say starting in 2016 with the Cursed Child shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And then like Fantastic Beasts, everyone was like, "Oh, it was woke." It actually wasn't. It really wasn't. But I would say redo that because it needs work. They didn't think it through.
Definitely for that. Well, yeah, I agree 100% with that, Blabs. And even like, especially with the HBO series, like my biggest thing is how can you say you're faithfully adapting the book and you're literally going out of your way to do the exact opposite?
Dude, I just saw somebody write a whole essay on my video today that was talking about because CBR put out an article saying, "Oh, so faithful to the adaptation." This shit that I saw. And then, of course, like the best thing about this is like if you don't like XYZ casting, then you're retarded. I'm like, your entire point has now just been omitted because you're insulting people who disagree with you. Like, you're done. Bye. So I'm like, but thanks for the essay. That was just stupid. I posted a little screenshot of it on Twitter. It was like, they cast a black man so they won't compare with Alan Rickman. I'm like, that's the way to go. Good idea.
So they need a handout.
Yeah.
Is what. That's the most hilarious thing, too. I always point back to, no matter how much people bash it, Ben Affleck's Daredevil, Michael Clark Duncan as Kingpin in that movie was amazing. And it was just because he was a good actor. And he even did there was an interview with a bunch of the actors, and he was even worried about, like, I know some people might be upset because I don't match the thing, but I hope that I hope my acting speaks for itself. And that was why, because whenever they try to pull the whole thing, well, back then they did that and it's not nothing. It's like, well, that number one, that wasn't full front and center. Number two, it wasn't a checklist, this SJW checklist, which to me is just hilarious because that means you're literally everything that you're saying you're fighting against in its purest, rawest form. You're analyzing life in an SJW checklist. Like, my gosh, you're retarded.
That's how I've always defined. Everyone's got their own definition of woke. For me, the definition of woke is intention. So Michael Clark Duncan, that's his name.
Yep.
Like, as long as the intention is, here's a person that embodies the role best. There's no story reason why he can't be a male, female, black, white, whatever it is. But do they embody that character perfect? Then I want that, right? Because my intention is I want to aid the story the best way I can. How do I convey this story the best and communicate it to the audience the best way I can? He was a good choice. When you can clearly see in this Harry Potter HBO thing, which is never going to go past season 2, where the intention is.
Season 3.
What did you say?
You said after season 3. That's what.
Right. It won't go past the 2. I mean, it'll stop there.
Oh, I thought they would do season 3 and then end it.
They may have like an episode or 2, but it'll be canceled. It'll be
I hope you're right. I wrote it down in my document.
Right.
I have it.
I'm 100% right.
Like you wrote it, said in April.
But when you look at that Snape and you look at those decisions, you just go, the intention was not to make the best product. The intention was not to aid the story the best way I can and to communicate this story to my audience. What I needed to do was fulfill check boxes and agenda and quotas and virtue signaling, and that you have already told me you have failed at understanding the property because you didn't go with the intention. You didn't put the story first. You went with the social political climate first. You've failed. To me, that is woke. Like, that has always been the definition.
Right. Well, that's what I was saying with Doctor Who. There's no reason why Doctor Who wouldn't generate into a woman. That's fine. Or a gay black guy. That's cool too. The point, like you said, the intention. Why did you do this? Just for the sake of. Oh, cool. Wonderful. Thank you. And now you're dead and you have to bring back fucking David Tennant. Look what you did. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah. Absolutely.
And it's not even fun, David Tennant. It's washed out.
Faggot fucking David Tennant.
David Tennant. I played his wife. She sucks.
She played his daughter.
Yeah. It's the doctor's daughter. And you know who her dad is, right?
Bob. I don't know.
No, her dad is Pete Davidson. His father-in-law is literally Doctor Who. It's fucking weird, dude. It's all Doctor Who. The doctor's daughter married the doctor, whose real dad is the doctor as well. And then they have a child, and they're like, oh yeah, he's non-binary or some shit. Like,
oh wow,
fuck that.
Especially love the link. Yeah, I love the lingo that I don't know if that's I'm not a big Doctor Who person, but like I always love the lingo that they're trying to incorporate. Like they'll take something from the past and they're showing it today, but it's clearly written in today's lingo to where it's like, no, none of you guys would ever say no one said that back in the day. I'll let you have the Harry Potter series, Blabs. I'd have to.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. But that was one where I was legitimately upset about too. But now I'd have to say, now that I thought about it a little bit more, definitely, I'm not even a hardcore person, but the whole God of War thing, holy crap! They like the stupid fucking cube and all that stuff. Like, man, talk about like fucking up a series. Like I played the 2016 one. I never played Ragnarok, but I saw a little bit of clips. Like. And it's like, holy moly.
I will say the good news with that, we've not played it. We don't know the story. But the good news, it appears, is that it doesn't interfere with the property itself, right? Like that. Like there's the good news. It doesn't desecrate Kratos. It doesn't, where a lot of what we're talking about actually affects the story. You talk about Harry Potter, that's literally affecting the story. It's affecting the legacy. It's affecting a lot of stuff. A side story, all right, if it fails and bombs, you forget it and Kratos lives on. At least you've got that.
Yeah, that's true. But I think they're purposely, once again, trying to do what they always do, kick the male protagonist that everyone loves and stuff. Kick him out, make him now the sideline, make her the main thing, and then try to trick people into going, oh no, we still have plenty more plans for Kratos and stuff like that. So definitely that. Hell, I might even change it again and say just like the translation for like current anime and shit like that. There's so much woke shit in there. The localization,
People
like that shit can all go.
Say that a lot. Yeah, I hear that constantly.
I think the last person is Jada. You have any?
I mean, see, what I've been lucky with is that I haven't had too many franchises that I'm too tied to, where it's like personal. Because I know, like you guys are talking about franchises that's personal to you, so it's going to be even more of a kick in the balls or whatever you got for them to kick. But for me, it's an easy answer to go with. It's basically everything Marvel. I mean, the two easy answers to go with: Marvel or Star Wars. With Marvel, they got so many characters, and it's a combination of the wokeness and just god awful writing. Like, I'm sure if you gave it to someone who cared about this stuff, maybe a little bit of knowledge with it, they'd be able to do something with it that like people would, you'd be able to make a lot of fans kind of happy, like fans of the actual material, and then people who would actually go buy tickets and go see the stuff and be excited for the next new thing. Next new thing, which is what they kind of got going now. I mean, there's so many franchises that haven't dabbled in there here and there when it comes to the woke stuff. Unfortunately, like I said, with me, I'm kind of go with the easy answer. I don't know when you guys first started, like whenever your guys were first smacked with wokeness, like the first time it hit you. Like for me, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to open up a whole new can of worms, but the first time I started seeing the whole woke thing, or like it started becoming apparent to me, was I never seen any of the Mad Max movies. So I was like, oh, I hear so many good things about Mad Max, and I still haven't seen them. And the only one that I saw was what's the first one that they made? There's Fury Road. Fury
Road.
Is that Fury with what's his name?
Charlize Theron.
Yeah, is that the most recent one, or is that
no? Then there was
Furiosa.
Furiosa, yeah.
But so it was Fury Road, and I was like, I heard all these people say it was such a good movie and whatnot, and then I go watch it. I'm like, wait, you're saying we're watching a Mad Max? I want to know. I want to get excited for Mad Max. It's the first thing that I'm seeing of the Mad Max franchise. It's what Tom Hardy doesn't say a damn word, does nothing in the entire movie. I'm like, Mad, the male character doesn't do anything. So at that point in time, that was kind of like my awakening of like, okay, now I'm starting to see it in other places from that point in time. And I don't even know what year that was, but it's like, I don't know if you guys have anything similar to that.
2016 to 2018 in that range.
I feel so too. Mine for sure was Ghostbusters reboot. That to the point where stupid Patton Oswalt made fun of the angry video game nerd for simply not wanting to go see it. And sort of thing. Like that was,
and that movie was a shame because I actually Leslie Jones is garbage, but the other three I actually love them, and I think Ghostbusters is the wrong property to do that with. But these are three very talented, funny writer comedians, in my opinion, and I think they could have done something very, very funny had they had a much better script and had they not fucked with a beloved property. You know, this was a series that people have been begging to come back, and then you get it back, and it's it's not the original cast. And then to add insult to injury, the original cast is in it, or like Bill Murray's in it, but he's a joke in it. It's just like, no, it just insulted everybody.
you can find the original trailers where they tried to tie it in, where it said back in 19 whatever, 4 heroes saved New York City, and then you know, blah 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 sort of thing. They actually went and changed it to like they tried to bring in the old Ghostbusters and tie it in with these new ones here, and the backlash was so immense that they changed the trailer to the wording towards like, you know, in 1980 something for scientists or something. They like changed it, so their intention was to tie the OG to this one, and the backlash was so immense that, like, you know, that happened again in 2016 too, and that's kind of when I saw the whole stuff too. Even like the new Tomb Raider and stuff like that was happening around that time. I will say that we are over the 2-hour mark, so I just don't. If anybody needs to leave, you're more than welcome to, sort of thing here. But we can start winding down the show here. But that was a great question.
You like goldfish with apples?
Goldfish with apples. I do like goldfish, as in like the snack.
Yeah.
We used to use
The
that to
snack that
gamble
smiles
with
back.
when we played poker in
Till
school.
you bite their heads off.
Anyway,
We'll be
continue.
right back.
Where are you going?
Bye.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
coming
Go
up
get goldfish.
Fish and apples.
Oh, he's coming.
I did
Okay.
tell him about that a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if he actually got an apple and goldfish.
Well, we'll wait for him to come back. But
yeah, we'll just stare at each other awkwardly until he shows up.
He's gonna come back with
Nah.
your pumpkin cup full of apple juice, or
Oh my god, I'd be so mad at him. I
Yep.
washed that thing.
with the
he
goldfish coming
wouldn't
in it.
though.
we'll take this time though to let everybody know, where can everyone find you guys. Let's start with Tiny.
Hi, you can find me here on Rumble, TinyPandaFace, or X, or on Instagram. Yeah, I think. What's today? Thursday?
Thursday.
Tomorrow is Pantsless Friday, guys. Yay! And then Saturday, me and Blabs, Deathmageddon,
Yeah.
on Panda Sub 2000.
Yes.
If you want to win, vote for Blabs.
A vote for me is a vote for boobs. That's
you go.
Labs was on my side on Deathmageddon, so I will be supporting her.
Loyalty.
Hashtag team Blabs in the chat, guys.
Yeah, let's get that hashtag in there. Jada.
I'm on Rumble. I'm also on Twitter, but I don't post there, and don't send me messages on there because I won't respond to them, especially if you're inviting me onto your show. No, just kidding. But yeah, I'm on Rumble.
It's
with
true.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm desperately trying to think that. Okay, cool. Thank you,
Yeah.
Jada. And then Blabs.
You can find me over at Panda Sub 2000.
Woo! There we go.
At his
What a-
house.
Yeah, literally.
And Pheonix is back. We were just
Where did you
I was just
go?
having everybody letting them know where they can find them. And you are last but certainly not least. Where can people find you, Pheonix?
At Blabbering
No,
Collector.
no.
There we go. There we go.
There
No, here's
you
what I'm going to
go.
say. Here's what I'm going to say. You can find me here at Panda Sub 2000 on Rumble, but I do have an announcement to make.
Yeah.
The test, we just did a test before your show, so I can say it's happening this Saturday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. TinyPandaFace versus Blabs in Deathmageddon, the retro video game competition. We've done the test. It's now working. Technical issues are gone until the night of the event, which I'm sure will happen. But if you want to see these two ladies, this is my best friend versus my girlfriend, go head to head. I don't know who to root for. I'm just staying out of it.
I won't get mad at you. I'm just going to put that out there.
It's not letting me put me underneath so that it's just the two on top.
I won't start a fight with you. I'm just saying.
Well, we hope to see you there because it's actually going to be a lot of fun. You get to bet on who you think is going to win, and there's 5 games that they're going to go head-to-head on, and these are 5 great games that they're going to be playing. Really fun games, so we hope to see you there.
GameCube games, am I not mistaken?
I changed it to PlayStation 1.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
PlayStation 1 games.
PlayStation 1, nice. Ooh, there's a
So
lot
we're
of
both
goodies.
equally terrible together.
Ooh, there's a lot of goodies on PlayStation 1. So
Make it
don't
the
miss
most
that.
unpredictable one yet, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Two retards yelling at a screen.
Two retards.
I will say this. These games were selected this time around. They were really selected to make that night hilarious, but very competitive. So it's not like they're getting games that are way outside of what they normally play. These are games that are accessible.
Is it like Disney video games, babe?
No, trust me. These are really good ones. This is going to be a fun night.
Disney games are good. Hard, but
yeah.
good. Mm-hmm. Hard, but good. So, yes. I'm proud to say that I beat The Lion King as a kid. The Sega Genesis, the Sega Genesis one version, vastly superior than Super Nintendo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Super Nintendo won second level with the flipping across the animals to get onto the ostrich. I don't know what the programmers were smoking, but they made that incredibly hard to do. While the Sega Genesis, that hit detection works like a champ.
Mm-hmm.
Greg, you got a rant on Rumble?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
I like how we're like producer here. I'm like, we see.
Don't read the chat for him.
Does that not show up in the? Does that specifically not show up in the comment section on StreamYard?
It's
well,
probably,
anyway,
Rumble's it doesn't work on StreamYards.
Oh, okay. Well, we do have it. It is Jake Hudson with $1 says hello, good sir.
Simple, to the point. We like it.
We like it.
Can I just say something?
Oh, that's a blue. Do I have that? I have a sound effect for that. That is a blueberry cheese brownie.
Yeah, you may speak, Pheonix. I'll allow it.
Here's what I'm going to say since everyone's producing the show for you. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks. I don't have to do shit.
Power Keg Greg is 1 follower away from 600.
Hey!
We've got to make this happen.
Yes.
We have to make this happen.
Let's fucking go.
Do it.
Let's go.
Do it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you again, Jake Hudson. I do really appreciate the support. Hello to you. Hope you're having a good night. I swear it feels like Friday, but
it does feel like Friday.
It feels like a Friday. But
I'll treat tomorrow as a Saturday and not wake up.
That would not be good in terms of work, for at least for me. But yes, like I said, we are beyond the 2-hour mark, so I don't want to keep you guys anymore if you guys have stuff to do for the rest of the night or heading off for the night. So we will call the show there. I just want to say thank you to everybody on the show for showing up.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Fun. Super fun.
Good. I am glad. Thank you. I love the derailment. I love the chaos. I love the insanity. So it was really great, even down to the awkwardness of like, yeah, so let's go.
You like stuff?
I do like stuff.
That's real, though. That's how
That is
real
real.
people talk, and that means we're all real friends, guys. No AI here. There you go.
Nope.
I don't know about Jada. Are you real,
Except
Jada?
Jada.
Yeah.
I don't
Except
know
for
about it.
Jada.
Yeah.
I have
anything-
used AI to keep me into the screen, you know.
You know, and also, can I just say something? It is fun to shit on Jada, but I have to tell you, like Jada's channel, Jada's channel, I genuinely, guys, if you've not followed Jada, you're doing yourself a disservice because I can't tell you how many times I've wanted to play, like, I'm like, there's these rare games that, like, you know, like, you never heard of, but I'd heard like are hidden gems and stuff. I'll go to his channel. He's playing it. And unlike me, he finishes them. He completes them. He makes it fun with the chat. He does really, really inventive stuff on the channel that you don't see on other streamers' channels. So like, hopefully you go check him out as well.
Well,
Yeah, you've been playing some bangers, dude.
Well,
So
a lot
yeah.
of-
keep
a lot
up
of
the
us-
good work, dude, because a lot of the games you're playing is games that I want to play
Bingo.
as well. So
Well, I luck out, and I'm assuming all of us feel the same way too about this. I mean, a lot of the games that make it to like things that I do are things that people in the chat have recommended.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Because I mean, you guys have gaming knowledge. Me's like I was like under a rock, so there's so many classic things that I never played. So these guys bringing up these ideas, Yes, for show the spreadsheet. We're not doing that.
Blackthorn.
You know.
Oh, you have spreadsheets?
Oh boy.
He's this king of spreadsheets.
Oh, you've met your match, my friend.
She does love her spreadsheets.
Good. Awesome.
My spreadsheet is called Notebook or Notepad. That's my spreadsheet.
But yeah, like I said, shout out basically goes to all the people who come in and hang out, chat, and make recommendations. Because I mean, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing without the people that come in. And I'm pretty sure a lot of us are the same way. Maybe, you know, you guys take what we do, take being ourselves, and kind of elevate it to like being ourselves and stupid at the same time, which is actually ourselves. So yeah.
Jada was suffering the whole time, says Deconstruct.
No, this was great though, because I always have to work, and this time I'm literally lounging. I'm swiveling my chair. I don't have to do shit. I love this.
Nice that you don't have to press buttons or anything. Isn't that lovely?
Dude, you should see my setup at work. I've got like 6 different things going on at the same time. I'm like, I don't have to do that. I'm just like, wee. This is nice.
Yeah,
so thank you.
Nice break for all of us.
Yeah.
Jada shows spreadsheets on his channel. Jake Hudson, I'm a big fan of side scrolls. Yeah, they'll be on tomorrow. So obviously, don't miss them out.
They'll be on.
That's true.
Are you not?
Those two.
Nice.
Surprise. What's up? Those two. Yeah.
Yeah. They'll be on tomorrow. Nope.
The 2 up on top. They will be on tomorrow. But side scrollers, great show. Don't miss it out. I always put them on. Always put them on when I am working. So great topics, great conversations.
Yeah, today we talked with Dean Cain.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Labs' new boyfriend. I mean,
Hey, Gag got 601 followers.
Yeah. The winner is you.
It was Dean Cain, wasn't it?
It was Dean Cain for
My
Blabs.
favorite comment was, I think it was Luigi or Fluffy Pro in the Rumble chat was like, Phoenix went to go get kryptonite.
It was Luigi. It was Skeptical Luigi.
It was cute.
Yeah. I called Pheonix noble for stepping aside.
Yeah, what was like the nice bragging rights? You lose your girlfriend to Superman.
Yeah.
If you're gonna lose her to somebody,
yeah,
it's gotta, fucking Superman.
For cracking over that 600, I could say that I am indeed a super elite. My boy Vegeta just making people explode from the inside out.
I heard Vegeta, and I was like, you mean like fajita?
Fajita.
Yeah, I do
That's
call
what
him
I was
fajita
thinking.
at times.
Velveeta.
Fajita.
His name isn't play on for vegetable. Just add the BLE. And
Vegetable, Vegeta. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Vegetable.
Goku is Kakarot for carrot. So it's good. All righty, folks. Well, we'll go ahead. We will call the stream for tonight. Again, shout out to everybody on the panel. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to come out, hang out, talk about yourselves. I love catching up with you guys, seeing what you guys are doing. I'm sure you guys have a lot of stuff up in the works here. Keep doing what you guys are doing. You guys are making waves throughout pop culture, and that's what I wanted.
Waves in the sand.
Yeah, waves in the sand. Making that impression in pop culture, and like what Pheonix says, building new stuff, creating new things, and if we have to replace the old, we have to replace the old, and just makes it so that we can make stuff bigger and better. All right, pups, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take care, have a good night. Make sure to check out everybody's channel, and to make sure that when they go live, give them a thumbs up, a like, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take care. Peace.
Bye.